It's 9 p.m. It's nearly the witching hour. It's a good evening to all you night-crawling, entertainment-hungry, nocturnal animals, outspoken, annoyed at the world rejects, as I like to call my family. It's time for the Cooperman to vibrate your eardrums and open your mind. So relax, chill out, settle down, get comfy, maybe even call the show. And most of all, welcome. Welcome to Cooperman Plays, the show where we delve into the latest happenings in the world of news, movies, gaming and entertainment. Join us as we explore biggest stories and trends across the globe and share our opinions and insights on everything from breaking news to blockbuster movies and the hottest video games with our diverse panel of experts and passionate guests. Cooperman Plays promises to be an exciting and engaging discussion on all things current and trending. So sit back, relax, and tune in to the ultimate talk show experience with the Cooperman. Let's get ready to rumble! Hello everybody, welcome to the Cooperman Plays show. I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Hope everyone's had a good day. Hello, Off Target Steam, your people. Hello to Alicia. Hello to Jean the Queen as well. We started off the show a little bit different tonight. Coops himself isn't here right now. He's had a bit of a run-in. So while we wait for him to get here... Nah, it's Gary. I know, it's Gary. I know. What can I say? But we are waiting for Coops to come. So while we wait for him, we, ladies and gents, have a lot in store tonight. But we're going to start off with a very special guest. Born and raised on the streets of Amsterdam in Holland. Those of you who don't know him, he is Mr. Edward Van Harder. He's an F1 sim driver. But you'll know all you need to know now as we go straight to him.
Hello, Gary. How are you doing?
Edward, hello. Nice to finally meet you.
Yes, that's right. Let me move over here. How are you, Gary?
I see you don't know how things work on the show yet.
Where is the Cooperman? He's my favorite.
I
love the Cooperman. He's great.
He messaged me. He said that he's going to be here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. He's running a little bit late currently.
Right.
So we've got plenty of time for an interview.
All right. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? So
all of
you're a very prolific F1 sim driver.
Try saying that again.
You're a very prolific F1 sim driver.
Yes, that is correct. I've won every award. I drive a Ferrari, sponsored by Logitech.
Sponsored by Logitech, drives for Ferrari.
That's
Guys,
right.
This guy has won it all. He has won it all.
Well, I've not won yet.
What haven't you won?
The BIFT rolling competition we have all the time in Holland.
Oh, okay. So
not very good at it.
Do you plan on winning that in the next couple of years?
Yes, I will try my best.
What place did you come last year?
Second.
Second?
Yes.
Was it a close second or was it
He was
out of the
He was a
question.
Bob Marley lookalike.
Bob Marley lookalike.
Yes,
Well,
he's
that says it
very,
all,
very
ladies and
good
gents.
at the bifters and smoking the bifters.
Smoking the bifters.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
you
It's amazing.
grew up on the streets of Amsterdam,
I was
Holland.
known as a rat kid.
You were known as a rat kid.
Yes.
So what was your claim to fame? What made you successful growing up?
I was, well, you see, I'm very good at stealing cars.
Oh, okay. Very good at stealing
And I
cars.
stole fast ones. And we found I could drive very fast cars. So the company came to me and said, you want to try this? I tried it, and it was great. I was stoned at the time.
Stoned.
Obviously, yes. I had to steal cars to pay for my addiction of the blunders.
So I'm assuming you were a good getaway driver,
Oh,
getting
man,
away
I was the
from
fastest,
police.
man. I was fastest.
The fastest.
I have, yes, the fastest.
Well-
Shall I show you how fast it was? Are you ready for this?
Go on, you show me how fast
Ready?
you were.
Boom!
Vroom, you were
Yes.
off.
Shit.
You were off.
Shit off a shovel.
You were off like shit of a shovel and police couldn't catch up to you, no?
No, absolutely no chance.
So how did you make your way onto the esports scene?
Well, I stole an Xbox.
Stole an Xbox?
Yes, and then I found it was a bit shit. Right? And then I got the PlayStation 5 because it is great.
Yeah?
And I got, someone gave me for a present F1.
Oh, okay.
And it was my good friend because in where I'm from, the Netherlands, our sex is very open,
Okay.
and
yeah.
I have many partners. Many partners, yes.
So with having many partners, you must get a lot of presents, I'm assuming.
Shit, I got PlayStation's coming out my ass.
PlayStation's coming out of his
Yes,
arse.
and
You
on-
heard it here first,
Yes, and on
ladies
some
gents.
nights, I have PlayStations going in my ass.
Oh,
Amazing.
well.
It's just unbelievable. But that's the life of Holland, you know. That's the life of Holland, people. That's what we
So,
do.
PlayStation 5 especially has not long...
Yes.
It's not been out for long.
No, obviously I started
So-
on PlayStation 1
Yeah,
when
you-
I was very tender little rat catching boy.
So you must have...
Do you know why they call him the rat kids?
So why do they call you the rat kid?
Because all we could eat was the rats.
All you could eat was the rat.
Yes, because
So
like
what if
where
there
I
wasn't
live-
any rat? What
Well,
else would you
we'd
eat?
eat each other. My friends only got one leg because we ate it when we were hungry one day.
Okay,
It
okay.
was unbelievable.
So
Unbelievable.
your friend must not be able to drive now then. Only
No, he
having
cannot
one leg.
drive. He's shit driver. He can only drive one leg, and he
So-
drives round in circles like this.
So he's
Really
not very
shit.
good.
Yes.
He's not very good at F1 like you, I'd assume.
Yes. Well, yeah, obviously F1. A big shout out to one of my fans. Damo. Damo's one of my big fans. He's
Oh,
he's a really
Damo,
cool-
Damo, you've
he's a
you've
bit of
spoken
a
about
cheat.
wanting to meet this guy.
He's a bit of a cheater, but he's very good. He's all right.
Is he a big cheater?
He's getting better. He's not a big cheater. He's just a big guy. He's just a big guy.
Is he as
we
good
can't
as
go
you?
into that because we get in trouble. You know.
Is he as good as you?
He's a fat kid. He's a good driver, though.
He can race very well.
He's a very good racer. Yes. If
So
he stopped cheating, he'd be better.
If we put you guys in a head-to-head race, who would come out on
Oh,
top?
I'd shit all over his face.
You'd shit all over him.
All over his face. Shit all over him.
Because we all know that you are a very good
Absolutely the
F1
best.
driver.
I got some breaking news though for you.
Oh, what's your breaking news?
Me, myself, Edward Van Harden will be coming to the Koopman Play Show every week.
Every week.
Every week now, driving F1.
So that's your F1
Yes.
car parked outside.
Yes,
That's
it
your
is.
Ferrari.
That's my Ferrari outside. That's not F1.
Oh,
That's
wow.
just for Ferrari cars. They just give me shit, you know. They just give me shit.
They give it away to you.
Yes,
do they?
yes, yes.
You must be that good then. If they're going to give you
Mate,
stuff away
I'm
like
shit.
that.
I'm shit off a shovel.
Well, you've heard it here, ladies and gents. He is the shit off a
man.
shovel. He is
But
too good.
yes. So I will be racing every week now on open to anyone who wants to race against me.
Hey guys, if you want to race against Edward Van Harden, let us know in the comments. Let's
Preferably-
see who wants to race.
Preferably smoking bifters at the same time.
He likes to smoke.
I'm drinking Heineken.
Drinking Heineken. Heineken is a big thing in Holland, correct?
Oh yeah. We like the beer and shit.
So how many years have you been drinking?
Oh, since I was 7.
Since you were 7.
Yeah,
So
'cause it washes the rats down.
you drink,
Yes.
you smoke bifters,
Oh,
and
yes,
race at
bifters.
the same time.
All at the same. No. Hold on a second. I don't do the drinking. Right?
Okay.
When I do the driving.
But you do the smoking when you do the driving?
No, I don't want to say you should do that. It's not good.
Well, he doesn't drink and drive, and he doesn't smoke and drive, by the sounds of it. Who say he must be a very good driver.
Don't smoke the bifters when you're driving.
Don't smoke the bifters when you're driving.
If you do, you'll probably die, or someone else will die.
So...
It's not good.
Growing up, you were given... You bought yourself your first PS1?
No, it was given to me.
Oh, it was given to you?
By my pimp.
By your pimp?
Yes.
So did you buy your own F1 game, first of all?
No, that was given to me by...
That was given to you
by one of my pimps as well.
So, when did you begin racing? How long was it before you realised you were good at racing?
6 years old.
You were 6 years old?
Yes, I started stealing cars at 6 and 7.
6 and 7. You must have been very tall as a child to be able to steal a car.
No, I was quite small. I could get underneath the wheel rim, in the engine, at the back, through the radio, and there I was in. Done.
You were in, that's
Stealing
it.
the cars, done.
Gone.
Absolutely piece.
So, would you... If you were given the chance to race professionally...
Yes.
As the biggest F1 driver in the world...
Yes.
If you were given the chance, how quick would you take that offer?
I wouldn't take it.
You wouldn't take it? Why not?
No. Because I'm the best e-driver in the world.
You're the best e-driver?
And I get lots of minge. You know minge?
You get lots of minge. I do know what minge is, yes.
Lots of ladies. And it's much better. I don't want to smoke.
Oh, well, you're doing very well for yourself, and, I will say.
They pay me 11 million kroners. Well, it used to be kroners, but now it's obviously euros because the stick bastards, they want to, they should have their own money. But yes, I get paid 11 million, basically about 10 and a bit million pounds.
Oh, you paid a lot of money, and I noticed that you've come.
A year.
I noticed that you've come all dressed up in your
F1,
it's in your Ferrari gear and your F1
this
gear.
This is how it is, isn't it?
So I'm assuming you're going to be racing home too.
All I heard then was your shit. I don't know. It's me.
Guys, you can't say things like that to him. He's one of the best e-drivers of all time. He's one of the best F1 drivers you've ever seen.
Well, I kind of do. I'm a big fan of Cher. That what's that? I believe that shit song.
Oh, that song, yeah. Well, so do you listen to music and drive?
No, not bad. Because I need to hear the purr of the engine.
You need to hear the purr of the engine.
Yes.
So what if?
Yes.
Well, what if one of the tyres pops? What happens then? Because
I die. It's not good.
But
how is a tyre gonna pop? I'm an e-sport driver. You need poop.
Yeah, but
it's not a real car, is it? I'm pretending to drive an e-rig, driving the car, right?
But you race as an F1 driver on F1, the game itself.
Yes, I'm sponsored.
But
I'm sponsored by them as well.
But you've also
they pay me 2 million kroners a year.
But you also said that you
and 3 crates of Heineken.
3 crates
and
of
a
Heineken.
big bag of Sensimilia, baby.
Well,
yes.
But you also said that you steal cars when I was younger.
When I was younger, to pay for my bifter problems, which I'm okay now.
You're okay now.
Yeah, I don't have a drug problem anymore.
How many bifters did you use to smoke?
No, when I say I don't have a bifter problem anymore, it means I can just buy it all the time. It's easy. It's easy. I don't have any problem.
How many do you smoke per day?
Oh, God, man. Yeah, shit, it's like, but I don't even do that. Like, I just, imagine this here, this is a bag. Yeah,
that's a bag.
This is a bag. Day and a bit.
So a full bag that big, ladies and gents, lasts him a day.
No,
that
bigger.
Big.
Oh yeah, easy. I smoke the bifters.
That big.
And I bong it and everything. Bong it.
You bong it the lot.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Just to get into my system.
So you must be high all the time.
Oh, I'm fucking stoned as shit, man.
So why haven't you crashed?
Because I don't smoke it when I drive.
Well,
it's an e-car. It's not a real car. It's not a real car.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
But you've got to be high all the time.
Where's the Cooper man, man?
The Cooper man's going to be here soon. I'm waiting.
Okay, all right.
I'm waiting for him to give me a message on my watch here and let him know. Okay. Guys, any quick questions before he goes? Because he's got to get back to his driving yet.
Absolutely. Yes, I got to get back practicing. But I will be here. We're not sure what day yet. Hello, Mark Anthony. How are you doing? Who's Mark Anthony?
Mr. Harrison, he's another co-host of the stream.
Mr.
He
Caesar.
couldn't make it himself tonight.
Yeah. Well,
He would have loved to have seen you, though.
Oh, what a twat. Hey.
But,
Don't mind. He didn't come out. Don't mind.
guys...
What car am I driving at the moment? I have a Ferrari. I have a Ferrari 1978 Testarossa. I parked outside my friend Gary here. Are you my new friend, Gary?
I'm a big Manchester United fan.
What the fuck's that got to do with it? Fucking Man United shit. Shit, mate, shit. Right, but my Ferrari is parked outside. I've got a Testarossa in 1978. It's very beautiful. It used to belong to... it's obviously red, of course, red.
But,
red. But what's so good about it, it's the actual car, right? Yes?
Yeah?
It's the car that was driven by Magnum PI himself in the film series.
Oh, okay.
From the 1980s. It's
very good car then. Very
yes,
good.
yes. It's very red and shit.
Well, unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we have for today with Edwin Van Harder.
Oh, shit.
I have to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Well, I will be back very soon doing my streaming on the Cooperman Play Show.
He's going to be back very soon. We will have to let you guys know when he's back because it's an unmissable stream.
Hello,
every time he's back.
Yoda. Hello, Yoda. Who is Yoda?
Yoda, she is one of our most loyal commenters.
Is she a lady?
She is. She's a very pretty lady. Very pretty lady.
Like fucking, you know me.
She is very. She comes into the stream all the time.
Very sexy lady in the Cooperman Play Show, and she probably, obviously, should be. Hot.
Yeah, she's very
obviously hot for the Van Harder, of course.
She's
as
very
all the
hot.
Women will be. All the women will be very hot for the.
Well, I will introduce you to her at some point, or I will get.
That would be ace.
Or I will get Cooperman himself to introduce her.
Cooperman, yes, of course, yeah, of course.
But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we've got for currently.
Oh, no.
We're talking to Mr. Edwin Van Harder himself. So
thank you, please.
Thank you for coming.
No problem, my friend.
We will look forward to hopefully seeing you again soon
I will
in
be
the near future.
The e-stream shit.
But guys, Edward has to get off because he might get a ticket soon.
Cooperman Plays, he's actually paying me lots of money to do the actual driving shit.
He's parked outside on double yellers and he needs to get to his car quick.
Do you know if Cooperman Place has got £2 million to pay me?
I couldn't tell you.
That's what he said. He said, right, he's going to give me big bag of biff to shit, loads of Riesel papers.
I don't think he does.
And £2 million.
I don't think he quite has 2 million.
Oh, shit, we're going to have to go have talks then.
I think he's got about 200.
Shit,
but you're going to have to speak to him about that yourself.
That's probably to pay for the interview.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, never mind.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to let Edward go himself. He needs to get back to the car before it gets ticketed. We will be right back. Hang on there.
Thank you, Sean. Bye, everybody. Thank you, please. There. So let's get that out like that. So you should see the picture of us there. There we are. If you can't see what's going on, if you can't read it. Now it's, I'm coming back now on the bloody thing. Oh my God, right. How do I turn that down? Let's do that there. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, sales at the circus.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, so you think, is it going to go mental? I mean, what happens if France, right, wins? I think France could win.
Fuck, he couldn't shoot that fuck.
See, not in real life, obviously. Just actually, when I was a kid, right, I tell you what we used to do, right? Yeah, we used to, right, and this is going to sound really sad and really silly, right? But when I was a kid, right, we used to have dance-offs, mate. We'd have a dance-off. How mad's that? Because it was all breakdancing. So if we had a bit of a problem, we would just dance it off, man. How mad's that? Mental. But yeah, that
the studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooper Man Plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinar to me. Yeah. So, whatever.
Guys, welcome back to the Cooper Man Plays show. It's me again. I'm sorry, but in the 2 minutes that we left, Edward had to go. I'm sorry. He was going to get a ticket. He was that close to getting a ticket. But then saying that, as soon as Edward left, Cooper Man himself turned up. He's just getting himself ready, so he'll be on in just a second. But we need some more questions ready for Edward next week. So when he does come back next week, we need some more questions for him. Something simple, because he doesn't understand a lot of English by the sounds of it. If we're lucky, we might even get him to speak some Dutch as well when he comes back. Ben Watkins, you mean Boris Johnson? No, Boris Johnson has not been here yet, Ben. We might even get him on the show if we're lucky. But special guest, the owner of the Cooper Man Plays show, Mr. Cooper Man Plays.
Good evening, folks, and I hope everyone's fine and having a very, very nice and beautiful day. And welcome to your show. So, what's been going on? So, you've met my cousin Edward.
Well, we've met Edward at last.
Cool guy, isn't he?
He's a nice guy,
Cool
yeah.
guy. He's ace. I was talking to him before. There's been a bit of an issue with it. He thinks he's getting £2 million for racing, and obviously he's.
I kind of dropped you with it a little bit there. I said that you might not have the $2 million.
Well, I definitely haven't got £2 million. You know what I mean?
I think we're going to have to work with him, bribe with him a little bit, you know.
Let me just put you on as well, Garrett. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Back.
We are here, folks. Good evening and welcome to the Cooper Man Plays show. How's it going, Gareth? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's been a good day. It's been a.
What have you been up to today, mate?
Well, the highlight of my day, anyway, has definitely been meeting Mr. Edward Van Harder himself.
He's a cool guy, isn't he?
He's a cool guy. I can't wait to meet him again.
I wish I could do his accent. He's a cool guy. I can't do his accent. He's brilliant, isn't he? He's brilliant. Yeah. He's a rat kid.
I didn't realise he was Dutch as well. I thought.
Yeah, he's Dutch, mate. He's Dutch. From Holland, obviously.
He speaks quite a bit of English. Not a lot.
Just a bit. He's pretty.
But he is quite good with his English, I will say.
He's quite clever, though, isn't he? He's a clever dude.
I don't know. How long has he been in country?
Well, he's just come over for the weekend. He's going back.
Oh, he's going back.
And from what we're saying, then he's coming back over and he's going to start doing. He's going to come back over and he's going to start doing e-racing at the Cooper Man Plays studio, believe it or not. Right
okay.
here. Or he might do it from Holland. I don't know yet. It doesn't matter. I'm sure he could do it. We've had to get a rigging for him so he can do his driving.
We've got to get all the best for him, haven't we?
No expense spared. And we're going to be. It's going to be. And I think it might be on. It could be on. Some things might change around. I don't know, but I think definitely Saturday night. Saturday night could be Edward Van Harder. Oh, you say Harder? It's harder.
Harder.
He'll go mental.
Edward Van Harder.
Yeah, thanks for all dropping. So today, what have I done today? Oh my God, I woke up today and I was a bit poolly. I was a bit poorly today. Yeah, let me just say hello to people because I don't know who's he. I've got no idea. Right, hello, Gina Queen. Gina Queen's here. Elisa, how are you doing? Off-stream targets. Hello, Callum. How are you, buddy? Don't forget to please share this and comment and whatever. Busy, is it? How are you doing, lad, darling? Yeah, look, I bet you're beautiful today. We've got who else we got? Carl, hello Carl. My brother's about. You just missed your bloody cousin, mate.
Yoda,
the beautiful Yoda, who I think is in love. I think Yoda's in love at the moment. I think so.
It's not with Mr. Edward Van Harder himself, is it?
Obviously not, because it's too late. she's missed the boat with him because she's found a lovely man. I think so. Please let me. You know what I mean. Anyway, right. Yes, I'm in love, mate. That is brilliant. So I hope you've been doing sexy dancing for him like this. Oh, target baby.
Mr. Harrison said. Harrison says it's a shame every time Cooper comes, Edwin Lee's going to have to get them both on the show.
That's right. I'd love to. I was just busy. I was just doing shit. You know what I mean?
He's had a busy night. Leave him alone.
So Ben, hello Ben. Ben Watkins 2020 is actually 2023. He's changed his name to 2023. Hello Ben, how are you, mate? I hope you're doing well. It's all good. So what's been going on today with you, Gary? You've been playing football, haven't you?
I've been playing football. I'm a very good goalkeeper.
I do believe that. I do believe you are a very good goalkeeper.
I'm aching tonight. It really hurts tonight.
Yeah. You know something? I need to turn the lights off because the lights are on. Sorry, mate.
Oh, honestly, guys, this is not prepped. We've not prepped for this at all, have we? We've prepped for Edward.
There you go. That's better.
But we've not prepped for this.
Right now. The lights are on now.
Right, hurry up and get back to your chair, you.
There we go. Let's get these lights on, mate. There we go. Let's get these lights on. There's one over there. I need to get that one.
Well, while he's getting everything ready, what's everyone been doing today? Anyone had a busy day? Anyone done much? Been anywhere nice? I know I literally stayed in all morning, then went to football this afternoon.
I'm glad you're in love, Yoda. I honestly, because you deep down, Yoda's a nice person. She's really nice, and she's a very giving person. She's quite a nice person, and she's
definitely
to help other people. And I'm glad she's in love. I hope it all goes well. That's really sorry, mate.
That's nice.
You're a goalkeeper.
I'm a goalkeeper.
You can call the show. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Do it again, right? Go on. Sorry, man. Sorry.
That's it now. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm a very good goalkeeper. I play 5-a-side. I play 11-a-side. Sunday league when I can. Anyway, when I'm not working, I work a lot, so it's hard playing Sunday league. But I'm mainly a 5-a-side keeper. Very good. I'm aching today. It's been a long and painful day.
It's not good, is it? Oh, that's terrible, mate. But you're doing okay. Don't forget, you can call show on 01253 670202. And starting next Monday, we'll be taking calls on Discord. So if you want to jump in and have a chat with us on Discord, you can do. We'll be able to transfer your calls to our little studio bit from Discord. So
we're going
that'd
up in
be
the
pretty
world.
cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. But at the moment, we're just doing it through Skype at the moment. So if you like talkers, talk to us on Skype, and that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Wolf in a Cup says, greetings, friends. Wanted
Hello,
to check in.
Wolf in a Cup, checking in. You all right?
Yeah.
I'm all right. You all right, Wolf? We checked in. We've all checked in. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Checking into the mental hospital soon.
So Alicia is a vegetarian. For a minute, I thought that was vegan, and we might have had to ban you. But you're a vegetarian, which is cool. You sat at darts. I came for food, and they have a half sandwiches, and I'm vegetarian. So you're just watching people eat. That's nice. Can I just verify something? Is Gary any good as a goalkeeper? Yeah, he's very good.
I'm one of the best keepers you guys will ever see.
Really good. Off guard.
Off target stream.
Callum is saying he's in love with Van Harden. It's Van Harder, I think. And
Van Harder, Callum.
I'll have to find out if he's. I don't think he. I think he likes the. I think he likes the ladies. I think so.
I think he does, but
you might be out of luck there, Cal. I'm very sorry, mate.
You can find out next time he comes up on the show.
Does anyone want a song? Does anybody want a song? Does anybody want to have a sing a song? Would you like a song? Oh, Ben's he's not that good. Fat Man scored against him. Oh, well, if Ben scored against you, that's not good,
Ben,
is it?
It was a lucky thing that I wasn't very good back then, okay? You got very lucky, mate. You did.
He's not good. Callum likes chicks with... Yeah, ducks. Yeah, ducks. Sorry,
Callum likes chicks with ducks. You're right.
That's right. Let's go for it. Are you ready, me old China?
Did they abduct the ducks?
Are you ready for this stuff, mate? Are you ready for this?
Nah, you know what? We're going to get straight into it.
Let's go straight in. Let's go. Here we go. This is it. We're going straight in with it. Take it away, me old China. Take it away, mate. Take it away.
Ducks. said, I suppose you've heard about Alice.
Alice?
Well, I rushed to the window and I looked outside. I could hardly believe my eyes as a big limousine pulled up into Alice's drive. I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice.
Alice?
Who the 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I'm feeling, maybe get a second glance. Now I got to get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the is Alice? We grew up together, 2 kids in a park, carved our initials deep in the bark. Me and Alice. Now she walked through the door with her head held high. Just for a moment I caught her eye as a big limousine pulled slowly out of Alice's drive. I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gotta go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who that is Alice? 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I'm feeling, maybe get a second glance. Now I gotta get used to not living next door to Alice.
Who that?
And Sally called back and asked how I felt. She said, I don't know how to help. Get over Alice.
I heard Alice was
She said, no, Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know, I've been waiting for 24 years.
How have you been waiting 24 years? You?
The big limousine disappeared. I don't know, I'm not 24. Don't know why she's leaving or where she's gotta go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice.
Alice? Who there?
It's Alice. 24 years just waiting for a chance.
Harrison
to
says
tell her how I'm feeling, baby, get a second glance.
I hope you don't
Now
mean me.
I gotta get used to
That'd kill me. I'd be
living
dead.
next door to Alice.
Alice? Who there? My pizza.
Now I'll get used to not living next door
Bit of effect
to
there.
Alice. Bit of effect with the tambourine there, but
Thank you. Beautiful.
we've done living next door to Alice. I wonder what's next.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? How good was that?
I wonder
guys?
what we've got coming
that was
up
absolutely
after.
Amazing. Oh my God, what could it be next? Right. Anyway, so
Did everyone enjoy that though?
was
that a
amazing,
good
wasn't
sing
it?
song?
Well, we've lost views.
Because I felt like I enjoyed it.
Since that song, we've lost views.
Oh no, well,
yeah.
I felt like I enjoyed that
didn't
sing
really
song
work, did it?
anyway.
Should we get the news out? Out the
Come on, let's get the news out of the way. What's going on in the world, ladies
What's
and
going on in the
gents?
world? Let's get rid of the shit.
Let's
Right,
have a
here we
look.
go. Right. I'm going to take this out because it's stupid. You can ring us 01253 6702. God, whatever the number is.
01253 670202.
0202. Yeah, so you can ring.
It's doesn't even know his own number. It's embarrassing.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Next on. Okay, right. So let's roll. Right. So news at the moment.
News.
Let's get this bloody hat, Christ. Bloody hat's crap.
Look at his hair, ladies and gents. He's
beautiful.
really done his hair for tonight, hasn't he?
Good, darling.
Looking good for the ladies, I see. All the men.
The Pope is in hospital
Why?
because he's not very well, obviously.
Well, could have gathered
no,
that.
he's either he's opening a ward. No, he's in hospital because he's got a pulmonary infection, which is around the heart, and he's got breathing problems. So he's in the hospital. He's going to be in there for a few days. So if you're very religious, Catholic especially, all prayers go to the Pope. God rest his soul. Amen. Thank you. So that's it.
I'll leave you to do that.
King Charles is in Germany.
King Charles is in Germany.
Yeah, he's going back to his homeland. Bum bum. If you get that, you know what I'm talking about. There you go. Go back to his homeland. we'll talk about that properly in a bit, but there is other stuff. One sad news we've got today is World Athletics. No, I'm joking. Paul O'Grady, 67, has died.
Mr. Paul O'Grady himself.
Mr. Paul O'Grady.
The man, the myth.
Yeah.
Now
he's
the legend.
very famous because this was the guy who brought us Lily Savage. You heard of Lily Savage?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah, Lily Savage is, it was basically, if those of you who don't know, or those of you who have not seen it was basically a man dressed up as a woman. But he's one of the first dudes to do it. He was
one of the...
It was the time just after, there was another guy who was from Australia. And I can't remember their name.
Oh,
but,
I think
from Australia.
I think I know who you mean.
Yeah, and I can't remember their name at the moment, but I can't remember their name, but he was the first guy to really put on mainstream TV.
The confidence that you would have had to do that.
Yeah.
You know, all the backlash. That
He was the original drag queen, really. He was our original British drag queen, in a way.
We've got them all over now, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got them everywhere now. You can't put TV on without seeing a drag queen.
Gary looks like Paul
looks a
O'Grady.
bit like Paul O'Grady. You do, go on. Say, all right, mate, how's your dog?
All right, mate, how's your dog, man? No, that was
no.
Danny
It's a
LaRue.
bit more Daniel. There was Daniel LaRue, but there was another one from Australia. Daniel LaRue was the first kind of like what? But the first
British
mainstream.
One.
The first mainstream that was huge, right? That was massive. Was Paul O'Grady? He was the first one to bring it on, and he had sold out massive gigs and shit. He was
old Paul O'Grady.
He was huge, and he was a nice guy as well.
I watched him on
really
the TV
nice
every
guy,
week.
man. I got a bit bored of the old dogs. He always messing around with dogs, and he liked dogs, didn't he?
I used to love that show for the love of dogs that he did.
But it's funny because Paul with Paul O'Grady, he came in just right. We've all heard of Rolf Harris. Well, Rolf Harris used to do all the dog programs and the pets and the animals and the vets and stuff. He'd be like, hey, there he's a little dog in there. How about that? Hey. That was a bit of Rolf Harris.
Yeah.
With his Wiggleball, 2 little boys and 2 little girls, and I fingered them. That's terrible. I'm sorry, but he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. Right, you know what I mean? He was though, wasn't he? Rolf Harris.
Dave Edna Everidge.
That's right.
Don't remember that.
So he got done. He went to prison stuff, and then all of a sudden, Paul O'Grady took his place in all of these. And really, Paul O'Grady, I think he did better.
Yeah, he definitely
I think
did
he was more
better.
caring. He gave it. I've seen him with like little dogs who were really poorly, and he's crying over this little dog. He doesn't know this dog, but he's crying.
No.
He really loved animals, and I know, and I would imagine Faye in China, people like that, probably would
anyone
know.
who owns animals,
would know. You just know Paul O'Grady. He just would. And he was a cool guy, and you look a bit like him. But my mate Martin, right? He looks exactly like Paul O'Grady. He looks exactly like Paul O'Grady. He does. He looks like Paul O'Grady.
I didn't think you had many mates.
Well, there's me, you. Mark's not my friend anymore. No, I don't think he's my friend.
We don't like
Callum.
Mark.
Doesn't like me. Ben despises me. Joe hates me. But Eric Van Harder, I think he likes me. Well, he might not like them.
Eric Van Harden
when he knows
seems to be a good friend.
when he knows his wages.
Mark says, "Don't include me."
Don't include more. I didn't. Mark hates me, so there you go.
Well, I'm sure you've got a couple of people who love you, so-called mates.
If I knew, I would tell you. I'm getting a bit too.
Oh,
It's just terrible.
we're getting hard in the chat room. Mark says, "I don't hate you."
He doesn't hate me. He just despises me. So yeah, Paul Gay, man, he was cool, man. He was cool. Like I say, he took that part. And Lily Savage, he took over. It's funny how Paul O'Grady did really well when people died. It was weird. It's weird because he got the big gig on ITV when Rolf Harris went, I like you. There we go. Thanks, Busy Izzy. Thank you, Busy Izzy.
But do you like Izzy?
Do I like Izzy? Izzy, I think she's the best thing. I honestly think Izzy is the best thing that's happened to my brother since he left home.
Good.
I honestly really do. I'm cheeky today. I don't care if she likes me or not, but I really do think it's changed Carl's life. It's changed Carl's life. It really has. Completely changed Carl's life. Hello. We have got Jean the bloody Queen's here now, and she's just coming in. Come sit down, Jean the Queen. Try not to show me dirty door. Never mind. There we go. If you just move yourself up, mate, so we can get Jean in a seat over there. You be careful, Jean the Queen. You be careful. Go on. Go on. Oh, watch yourself, Jean. Thank you. That's it. Go on. Jean the Queen's joining us. Oh, my God. But, yeah, I really do. I think Izzy's changed my brother's life for the good.
She's a lovely lady, Izzy, isn't she?
She's lovely. And not only that, she's beautiful as well. She's very good looking, Izzy.
I heard.
She's got a great
Bring it back a bit.
set of pins on her. She's very good looking. She's a lovely looking lady. And she's quite hot, and she's from Boyland, so I don't know what she says all the time. Hello! But she's good. I do believe she's good at cleaning cars, offices, and doing people's nails.
No, she's not.
But she's her hands, yeah, are like that, mate. They're like clamps.
Oh,
because how she got over here, holding on underneath a lorry.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're just talking about Paul O'Grady. But it's funny how we got all his work through other people. It's full. For instance, what I mean is, when Les Dawson died,
Yeah.
he got blankety blank. When Rolf Harris went to prison, you know, he got the animal jobs at the vets and stuff. Have you know? Just a funny thing that, you know, he was waiting in the waiting room.
I don't know.
What they need to do now is get rid of Ant and Dec.
Well,
replace her with Bill and Ben.
Dom. Dick and Dom.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah?
Dick and Dom would be good.
How good would that be? I think we should start a petition. Let's get rid of Ant and Dec and replace them with Dick and Dom. Unbelievable. Right, Jean, how are you tonight? What have you been up to? Make sure that microphone's right near your gob so we can hear you. You don't need your things on that unless anybody rings up. So, how are you, Jean the Queen? How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh,
I'm okay.
Just
Good
okay.
evening, everybody. And I'm okay. Yeah.
Is that it?
Been busy today, yeah. Just
What have you been up to today?
washing, ironing, you know, doing the usual things.
Ah,
You stay away. What I'll do, I'll turn your mic up a bit, you see. I'll turn your mic up, Jean, and that way.
Okay.
There you go. How's that now? Is that better?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it better?
Speak a bit louder in it.
Hello again.
There we go. That's fine. I've seen a target. He's saying off target stream because I get his name mixed up all the time because I know it's off target whatever. But Ant and Dec are a big part of British pop culture, in my opinion.
replace her with Damo
Mate,
Ben.
yeah.
That'll
All right
be
then.
good.
Fair enough then, Cal. Right. But could you imagine if we replace Ant and Dec with Damo and Ben? How good would that be? How good would that? That'd be amazing, wouldn't
arguing
it?
all the time.
No,
with
they
each
wouldn't.
other.
They wouldn't.
You'd be risking a lot.
Better be
there.
like,
I think
right,
they'd be
where's my
risking
chicken?
an awful lot.
Where's my chicken? I want Ben would be paid by chicken, and Damo would just go hee hee. Because I think Damo would be brilliant. Damo would be so good on Twitch or something, having his own show.
Yeah.
He'd be absolutely brilliant. Because he's moving to Blackpool soon. Damo is moving to Blackpool. Is that correct, Damo? I think so. Anyway.
When I've got everything sorted in the flat, I'm going to start back
It's
my
nearly done, isn't it? It's nearly done.
It is. We're making good progress on it, actually. We've been in there 6
We
weeks
are.
now.
Very much so.
And we've done a lot already. We've
Good, isn't it?
got pretty much everything sorted. We're just going through the basics every day now, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Is he saying, thank you, Mark, I agree 100%, and I also think I'm the best thing that's happened to your brother. No, you are. You are the best. You are the honestly, I honestly believe that Carl, I think he's very, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think she's done,
Yeah, definitely.
She's brilliant for Carl. She suits him because they're both as daft as fucking idiots.
Yeah,
they're both,
I think they're
they're
both
both
as daft
idiots
as each
basically.
other.
So it works. Well, idiots in a nice way, a playful way. I would just be a show about eating and singing Penny Arcade if Damo and Ben did a show.
Ben doesn't know any of the lyrics to Penny Arcade, as far as I know.
No, but Damo does. Well, Damo knows most of them, and the rest he just goes deep in and so how are you doing today, Gene? Mark Anthony would like to know, how are you?
I'm okay. Let's leave it like that. I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
No, come on, tell us what's the matter. Okay.
I have a very bad back.
Oh, have you? Have you got the extra? I put an extra pillow
Yeah,
in
I
the chair for you.
noticed, and thank you for doing that.
Do you want something to put your feet on or
No,
anything? Do you want to put your legs
I'm fine.
up? Or
I'm fine.
do you want Gary to give you a massage?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
No, I
tried.
didn't mean this Gary.
Would you get it?
The other Gary. Sexy Gary.
Cheers.
Flirty Gary.
Flirty
No,
Gary.
we've got Paul O'Grady now.
Yeah.
Gary. We'll have to call him Paul O'Gary. No, I'm enjoying. No, he's brilliant. The only problem with Ben and Damo being presenters, they'd have to reinforce all the stages. Unbelievable. Yes, we are sponsored by Rave. So if you put 10% into your purchases on your checkout, you will get 10% off Rafe. That is correct.
Yeah.
We always drink. I'm drinking as well, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I don't just blag it with other crap. I don't do that. Honest, I don't. Today I'm on a pear.
You're on pear today?
Pear drops. I love it. What are you on, mate?
I'm on the candy flavoured one.
Candy flavoured, the Rafe one. Yeah.
Candy flavoured.
Nice one. Nice
Rafe,
one.
yeah.
That's cool. Oh God, fetch the medical dictionary out and pick a page. Oh my God. Do you want to put your feet up? Because Gary will sit on the stairs.
Yeah, Gary doesn't need to be in the room. It's fine. It's not like it's not Gary-Oke tonight, you know.
It is Gary-Oke. Tell us if you want a song, folks. If you want a song off the Gary.
Get them 5,000 points in for a song.
5,000
That's what
points
you need to start doing, ladies.
Or a donation to charity, which is this month. It's going to South Shore Youth.
Yeah.
And it's going. It is going to South Shore Youth. It'll be absolutely cool. So don't forget, they all go to South Shore Youth. So if you could send them, we've not made a lot this.
Those
month,
of you who don't know what South Shore Youth is, Mark. What's
it's
South Shore
Youth Junior Football Club.
It's junior football.
That my dad's been probably involved in since I was born, almost.
Well, we actually thought about this a long time ago, and we started it. It was originally going to be a boys, it was
originally
a youth club.
FC. We started off as FC Rangers, didn't it?
No, we were in FC Rangers, but we pulled away from them and started our own. And Ian's been in it. Well, he's been in football all his life, to be honest, since he was a kid. So, but now he's president of the club, and we started it. Now we have more girls, and equally as many girls as boys.
It's good, isn't it?
It's very good.
Good, definitely. Equality
And we
in sport.
we go from
five, innit? 5-year-olds, isn't it?
We've even had 4, to be honest. 5-year-olds up to 18, and they're brilliant. We've got 3 teams coming up in the finals in the next fortnight. But they always need help. They always need sponsors or
So we're doing very well, though. We are doing very well.
I mean, they are good. They are very good. It's a club for the local kids, really.
Local people.
Local people. It's a local club for
Brilliant,
local
isn't
people.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Honestly,
local club for local
South
people.
Shore Youth is just so good. It's brilliant. It's so good.
Yeah.
It is. I'm trying to. Why can't I get this one right?
Oh,
My
excuse
mistake.
me.
My mistake. Oh, mate. He's on already.
No. Burping. I trapped wind.
Oh, I hate burping. Oh, you ask Ben. Oh, it's one of my pet hates.
Ben loves burping.
I hate it. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Come on.
Some people can't help it, though, Mark. They get refluxes.
Oh.
That is very, very true. Very, very true. So, we lines are open 01253 670202.
We have.
You missed, Jim.
What?
Did you manage to watch the stream before you came up?
Yeah.
Did you watch the beginning of the stream?
Not the very beginning.
Have
no.
you met, because our cousin's here.
What?
Our
is
cousin's
it?
here.
All right.
Did you?
I haven't seen him because he was
Oh,
in
you're
the
not
front
seeing him?
room. No.
What a swine. Never mind. Right. Sorry. 1 second.
Those of you that don't know what we're talking about there, it seems like Gene has missed Mr. Edwin Van Harder himself.
Gene
has missed him.
Yes. Oh, Ben. Hold on. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get this on here now. So I'm going to go.
Hey, hang on, we've gained a new follower tonight.
We have. I'm just trying to work it out. What's going on? No, it's not. We have.
Scroll right the way down.
There we go. That's it. We have the squid. The squid or something. The squid has raided you with party one viewer. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Sorry about that. Sorry, I've just changed the thing so I can see what's going on and what's coming up and things like that. Thank you very much.
Thick Squid started following us.
Thank you, Squid. I'm going to put that on again now because it hasn't come up here for some reason, or has it? It must have come up before it come up before. I'm so sorry. I've lost it all. I've lost it. Why is it not coming up? I've lost it.
Oh,
It's
my.
not working properly, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Maybe they're not following me anymore and they used to follow me. There we go. Let's get that on. There we go. Thank you for following
Thick Squid 5665.
Thick Squid 5665 is now following. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. So we're talking about Paul O'Grady. He was cool, wasn't he? It was brilliant, Paul O'Grady.
He started from a very young age in.
Sorry, Carl.
He was in pantomimes and all that sort of thing.
Mm.
But he did a lot of drag, an awful lot.
That's
of
what
drag.
he was famous for.
Yeah, he was famous on the London stages for being, in drag.
He used to come a lot to Blackpool, and because he's good friends with Basil Newbury.
That's right.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. He's really, really
And
good.
he many years ago, he had a show on. I don't know if it was the Winter Gardens or the other place.
Well, he's got his name on the, when you go into the Winter Gardens,
Yeah,
he's got his name on
there,
the plaque for the people that perform there.
Yeah,
I think he's also on the comedy carpet.
Well, yeah, he will be. He will be.
I mean, there's a
He will
lot
be, yeah.
on the comedy carpets, but I can't
There's a lot,
remember
yeah.
for a fact. But
We'll have to have a look at that.
But
we'll have to take a trip up there.
He will be
Yeah,
missed.
you could
There's
do a
been a
vlog.
lot of
Very much so.
people
much so.
sending, talking about him on the television today. There's been a number of really nice people quoting different things he's done, and there was, in actual fact, there was a programme tonight. It was a recording of one from some time ago with the Duchess of Cornwall.
Duchess of Cornwall.
Yeah. And, Prince Charles's partner, wife, Camilla.
The Queen Consort.
Yes, the Queen Consort. And he was, she
was
was
at
on
the
the
late.
show.
I remember, Carl. Yes,
and
I remember.
He went to
Carl's just pointed out
one of
something.
the places.
We played at the Leighton Institute.
Yeah,
Well, when they filmed all that thing for that season,
yeah.
we played at the Leighton Institute at that same time. Yeah, God, I remember. Yeah, 100 more Gary-Okes, and you'll be in the Winter Gardens as well, Gazza. Yeah,
You can
true,
see,
mate. True.
I could do live karaoke then.
You know,
can't I?
I've got
That's-
contacts. You know,
You've got get me in there.
I've got contacts. Yeah.
you've got
No, I mean I've got contacts. So I don't have to wear my glasses.
no.
That's what I mean. No, I have got
Getting
contacts.
excited then.
No, but we have, haven't we, Gene?
Yes.
We I reckon. Listen, mate. I'll leave it with me. If you really want it,
Hey, I'll do it.
if you want it,
I'll perform live at Winter Gardens.
I'll sort you out.
£5 a ticket.
Maybe not at the Winter Gardens.
No, I
Maybe
don't
we'll
think it'll
build
be at
up
the
to.
Winter
We'll build
Gardens.
that up. We'll build that up. We'll start with the dog and duck.
You might have to dress up though as in drag.
I can't wait. You know what I can't wait for? You know what I honestly cannot wait. Right, when Damo moves down. I remember because Carl sniffed his seat. I can't wait till Damo moves down here to Blackpool.
Why?
And because what we'll have, I'll be able to set it up in here.
We'll have
I'll
me
have
and Dave
Gary,
together.
Damo, and when Carl comes down, Carl. All three of them. It'll be like the 3 fivers, won't it?
3 tenors.
Do you reckon with Gaza it is? No. the £9.20s. Duet with Gaza, it is. That'd be cool.
Yeah, duet with Gaza,
that'd be cool.
definitely.
But it'd be so. Honestly, I think Gary should sing at the end of the pier. Winter Gardens, here we come from. Busy is he? Your fans here, mate.
Well, we're gonna make it, boys and girls. We're
Don't
gonna
forget,
make
all
it.
donations do go to charity. Honestly, we don't. Honestly, do they? Do they?
They do.
No money is kept. It all goes. All your subscriptions, everything. It all goes to charity.
South Shore Youth.
Always, you love going South Chief. So there you go. So that's it. We have got something now that Jean the Queen's here. We can be a bit more serious. But before we do that, we're gonna have a quick song off, Gary. Is that right?
But
Gary?
we're gonna have a song.
We're gonna have a song off.
We're not
the
going to have
Gary-Meister.
any old song.
We're not going to have. Oh no, we will not be having.
We
any
can't
old
have
song.
any old song.
Absolutely not. Not any old song, mate.
Can you do Delilah?
Delilah. No.
Oh no,
I
Tom
mean
Jones.
Delilah. Tom Jones.
Hey, do you want to do that one?
We can do that one. What instead?
Yeah, go on.
You sure?
Yeah, I could do Delilah.
Okay.
I know how it goes.
Hold on. Just grab hold. I'm trying to sort this. Keep talking then while I'm doing it, for God's sake.
Is anyone gonna? If I make it to the Winter Gardens, by the way, who's gonna come and visit me? Who's gonna come and watch? And would you pay a £5 for a ticket? A £5. A lousy £5.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't say.
Might get snagged up. You're gonna have to tie him down, Cooper, if he's gonna go singing around Blackpool. Well, he is under. You know,
I am tied down a little bit.
Well, like the Cooper man said, it's a dog and nut for 50p. All I can say is right.
£1.
Legally, I am now being told by the police and the council and the hospital that I am got to be Gary's carer, so you're not allowed to go and. I'm like your.
You're not my
guardian now.
manager. You're not my.
Well, when they say I was being nice, when I say manager, more of carer. I think I'm more of a carer. Need to go soon. Izzy has said we can do the fish hook position. Jesus Christ! Why your
you
mum's
are.
here? Oh my God! I don't believe it. Right, are you ready for this, mate? Here.
Yeah, go on, let's get it.
Right, here we go. Let's go.
It's going to be a good one, you know.
Let's see. It's a bit
Hopefully
slower
we have
than
a good
yours,
one.
but it seems to be getting there. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Right, it's
Pads.
coming on. Just a minute. Okay. Here we
You've
go.
got to
Right,
unmute
here we
it.
go, mate. You ready? Let's get you on your own screen.
On my own screen.
You're the superstar. Here we
I
go.
am the man.
Gary,
The main man. You
Gary
need to
Oke
unmute it, by the way.
experience.
Yeah,
We're going
good.
to do it now and go for it, mate.
I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window.
Go on.
I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. She was my woman.
Why is that, mate?
My Delilah.
I don't think Tom goes that high.
Why, Delilah?
Oh boy, oh very nice. Oh boy, oh, I could see.
I could see
Come, doing well. Come on.
she was no good for me.
I'm saying Tom Jones, mate.
But I was lost like a slave that no man could free. At break of day when the man drove away, I was waiting.
Put a bit of Tom in it, boy. Put a bit of Tom in it.
I crossed the street of her house and she opened the door.
Lower.
Laughing. I felt the knife in my hand
Oh, yes,
and
spoil.
she laughed no more. Hey, Delilah.
No, 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 no.
Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah,
Why?
I just couldn't take anymore.
I'm going to do the sign language. Here we go. There's no words.
There's no words in the sign
That's
language
pointless,
here.
isn't it? I'll do the sign language, folks. Here we go.
I'm going to be the sign
Do a
language
bit of
by
a
the way.
dance. Do a bit of a dance while we do it. Here we go.
She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. My, why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, give me Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take
Big note.
anymore.
Come on, big note. No. Is that it?
I can't do the big note.
Unbelievable, folks.
I
Absolutely
sound like a
unbelievable.
dying cat.
That was absolutely amazing by the Gary. The Gary.
That was
mate,
me.
Hold on, I'm going to give you some music. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Wrong.
Rock music.
Mate.
That's what it made you think of,
Yes.
though, isn't it?
Absolutely like that, man. Absolutely like that. It was amazing. Oh, Mark looks like a rabbit. I don't look like a rabbit, that's weird. He could do a Rosie Jones tribute.
Hello, to
Me
Alicia
or
Keys. I want
Gary?
my song back
Shit me,
because this
that's
girl is on.
fine, isn't it?
Mark, shut up.
That's terrible. That's what? Oh, how about that one there? Later,
Which one?
that one. All right.
I don't think I know that one.
No, you don't know that one.
I could do the one below that, but I could do that one below.
what else is- no, we don't do that one. Oh, that'll be no, that'll be crap. We'll find it for you. We'll find something for you. Don't you worry about it. But just come in when you want to, like.
I could have done the one below that, though. To be
Could
fair,
have done the one below that, but that would be too easy. That would be too easy.
Have you ever done Angels?
But, you know, he's done
I've
Angels.
done Angels plenty. I could do it
Do some
again.
country. Do you know any country music?
Country music.
Why, miss my son, not to do the things I done.
Tell you what, name some country
do.
songs, and I'll tell you whether I know them or not, or whether I can sing them.
Divorce.
Divorce? No.
Stand by your man. Stand by your man. That one.
No.
That's a good one.
No.
too.
Crazy. You're
No.
all bloody bonkers. That one. No.
No.
That one. Are we all playing F1 after the stream?
No.
Jesus Christ, Ben. Shut your gob. Yes, probably. Maybe.
Can you just keep the noise down though tonight when you're
Oh,
playing F1?
it's not me. I'm not here. Don't.
You know,
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Anyway.
yeah. Just
Gambling
sort of
Man.
mentioned.
Gambling Man. Oh my God. Do Crazy by Willie Nelson. Is that one? Gene.
Never heard of it.
Look at Gene complaining all the time, moaning at us all the time. Unbelievable.
I have a right
just
to.
moan. Moan.
I have a
Moan,
right
moan,
to. It keeps
moan,
me awake
moan,
at
moan.
night.
It's all you bloody Old March been naughty. I don't know who March is. Maybe
Yeah,
a marching on. I don't
think
know.
it means Mark.
I'm not sure. Mark's been grounded by Gene the Queen.
Yeah.
Then you'll have to change your own bedclothes when you, because you're incontinent.
You cheeky son.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Got
You
told
can
off by
change
his
your
mum.
own
Shut
bed.
up, Carl. Old Mark's been naughty. That's better then. So yes, most probably Ben, of course, because Gary wants to go on me thingy. So there we go. That's right, Gary.
I want to call you what?
On my
You make
thingy.
that sound a bit.
On me thingamajig. Anyway, bit of seriousness now, guys. Is that one okay for afterwards? Yeah.
We can try.
We can
but
try
I
it.
don't,
Oh.
I don't know it.
No, you don't. Well, I'll find someone that you know, obviously. Right. So let's get that ready. But the next song, we've got to get some donations in for the team.
Beast Evil
Beast
43
Evil.
is now following.
43. Thank you for the follow. That's fantastic. What do you want to sing, Gary? That's me.
What do I want to sing? Listen,
You want to try and go down? You want to try and go down? What? No idea.
You want to try and go down?
No idea.
Oh.
Name your 5 songs you've not sung but would sing. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then chat can decide. Yeah.
Right, listen, 5 songs that I would sing that I've not sung yet. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Ever.
Ones that I've never done on the stream. Okay, so you've got... I mean, straight off the bat, you've got Robbie Williams, Eternity.
You've sung that one on the stream before.
I've not
Yeah.
done Eternity.
No, you did right at the end. Yeah. You did. You did.
Oh, I may have
the
done.
one and Eternity. You did.
Oh, I may have done
Yeah.
that. Okay,
you did,
fine.
Definitely.
Okay, in
Definitely,
that
mate.
case, it'd be either the Frank Sinatra version or the Robbie Williams version of My Way.
My Way, okay. Yeah, okay.
That's one song I would
That would
like.
be a good one. I like that one. Yeah, I like that. That's a good one so far. Good on. Can you sing like a virgin? Well, yeah, all the songs he sounds like a virgin.
Ed Sheeran, A-Team.
Yeah, it's another good one. My Way's looking good.
The Script, Man Who Can't Be Moved. I'm the
Nah, forget
man
that
who
one,
can't be moved. Okay. All for music, someone says. We've got, I mean, at the opera music.
Opera music. Beats the Evil Can't Spell. No offence, obviously, please don't take that. Cry to Me, Argentina. You mean Don't Cry for Me, Argentina?
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. I don't think I've ever even heard that.
Don't cry for me,
gosh.
Argentina.
Oh, God, what
I
else?
did a wee-wee on Putin's face. I don't know. I can't remember. Great song, though. Really good song.
What else haven't we done? Billy Joel, Uptown Girl.
You've done House of Rising Sun. Can he sing Willy Willy Bum Bum? Do Time to Say Goodbye. I don't know. House Rising Sun.
Where did I go wrong?
I've got a cowboy. If you do a country song, I'll get your cowboy hat to wear as well.
Do you mean Time to Say Goodbye or Time to Save a Life?
Ring of Fire? That's a good one. I like Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire's a great one. I think that's a great one.
Advert, isn't it? I like that one.
Yeah.
What else have we got? We've got.
Yeah, that one. That one. Nessa Dorma. Can you imagine that? Nessa Dorma. Nessa Dorma. You know.
No.
I think
Never heard it.
I think we should definitely try that one though. That should definitely be a try one. We should maybe we should try that. Hello, Anne-Marie Wilson in the house today. Anne-Marie, how are you? And I'll give Watsy one of them as well. Who else has just joined? Beast Evil 43. Hello. American Pie. Another
American
good one
Pie.
to do.
I could do that one.
Do American Pie.
I know all the lyrics.
But it goes
to that
on for about 9 hours. That's a problem, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like a 9 hours.
Play the short version.
Play it again, Luke Bryan.
I've never heard it.
Can you sing Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Hey, that'd be a good one. Can you do that one? Sing that.
I know
No,
the
we're not doing that.
I know
It's
the
not that
lyrics,
kind of show, darlings.
I know the lyrics as well to Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Do you really? Perhaps about my favourite. These are the things of my favourite thing. No,
Never heard it.
I think we should find a musical one. Let's go fly a kite. That's a great one as well.
Never heard it.
He's not. I don't think he's watched many musicals.
I don't think you have. No.
Right.
Listen, I'm not big on
The other day,
musicals.
let's get this out of the way. Then it's done. The other day, it was we had Sebastian Coe saying that he's not going to stop. He's going to stop trans women competing.
That's right.
Sorry, trans
men.
men who have transitioned to females, because he had to
Yeah.
put it straight so that it would be right. Do you know what I mean? Right? And he said that there'll be no trans women will be doing any of the swimming about this. No, this is different. This is a different one.
Ben says
Today-
you're welcome.
Today, the World Athletics Authority have come out and said that they are going to ban all trans women in all events. That's Olympics, that's Commonwealth, that's everything. That is completely going to be banned. Not just in swimming, but in the whole sport, any competitions. That's it. So just got that out of the way. Whatever. I mean,
I
think.
can't say I agree, really.
What do you think, Jean?
I totally agree. I don't think that trans men into women should.
Men that transition into women.
Yeah, I don't think.
Transgender.
I don't think
Females.
they should compete.
We should sing.
First of all, I don't think that. I just don't think it's right anyway.
It's unfair.
They'd
isn't it?
probably be stronger. But
Yeah. Well, we're not going to go into the inside. You don't.
no,
what do you think?
I
Gary?
just don't agree with it. At all.
Well,
I just think it's an unfair advantage.
I do, yeah.
I think
It's
biologically
as simple as that.
speaking,
It's unfair
men are Stronger than
men.
women.
I'm
Women are
better,
women.
of course.
So I didn't say better, I said stronger.
No.
Only joking. Only joking.
I said biologically speaking, I think men are stronger than women. Therefore, it would give women an unfair advantage.
See if I can find this quickly. Hold on a second. Which was it? Just 1 second. Breaking news. Ben is coming live from the toilet seat. Thank you very much.
Oh, God.
That's it. There's Ben. Oh, Ben's on the toilet. Ben's on the toilet, folks. Unbelievable. Can one of the moderators get rid of that, please? Carl, you can't. Please, Carl, you know what I mean? You don't.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, he's nearly finished. He's flushing now. Wash your hands, Ben, you dirty cat. I hope you wash your hands. Yeah, but we used to have all three on, you see. It's okay. It's all right. Please don't put shit like that again, Carl. Thank you. So look, that's gone.
Mark
Let's
Harrison
just
said, show us.
show us what? Break. I'm not showing you. Yeah, that's disgusting. I can hear that from here. It's something, isn't it? So another thing. Let's get onto some serious shit. Oh my God, where's this coming from? You're gonna. Wait a second. What's happened here? You can sing now. I don't know what happened then. What a bit of a nightmare then. Right. Big news today is there's a couple of things I've got to add to this as well. Right.
Okay.
The government have unveiled plans to have migrants. You know how we have migrants at the moment, and that they're on the edge of the.
Yeah. They're coming in the boats.
You know, they're coming boat, and it don't matter if they're coming boats or not. No, that's not the point here. They have decided to open up old army bases that are not used anymore, and to save money because they're all in hotels. You see, they're all paying. And it costs. I think it costs like £8 million a day. No, £6 million a day.
It's a lot
to
of money.
house people from illegal immigrants, why they are asylum seekers as well, illegal immigrants and refugees come across the country, and it costs a lot of money, and that money fairly could be spent on the national health because it could be spent on policing. It could be spent on lots of different
Could be
things.
spent on a lot of
schools,
better things.
education. It could be something. I'm not saying we shouldn't help people. Of course we should. So the government have decided they're going to open these in 3 areas. It's going to be Essex, Lincolnshire, and East Sussex. But also, what they're going to do as well, they're going to make a lot of these streams that we've got and these big massive rivers and things like that. We've got, they're on about and out at sea as well in the English Channel. They're going to open up massive cruise ships, right? And they're going to fill them with these made. They're going to make them. You know, when you go to building sites and they have like these big metal containers.
Yeah, shipping containers.
They're going to make them. What they're going to do? They're going to take them shipping containers and they're going to make them into little houses with little flats and with little windows in them and stairs up to them. And they're going to put them on big ships, big barges, big ships, big boats, and they're going to do that. They're going to actually put them in there as well. So that's another thing, which is it's massive, isn't it? It's huge.
It's going to cost a lot of money, that though, to renovate them shipping containers because there's a lot that needs to be done to them, especially if you're going to make multi-story flats out of them.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
I mean, per flat as such, easily 10, 12,000.
Oh, they
renovations.
say they're going to be able to have like literally tens of thousands, 10,000 plus on these. They're going to be like big barge ship things.
How many millions are they going to spend on this?
Well, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than staying in hotels.
It is,
which it is, right for the wrongy. There's a difference between illegal immigrants. Absolutely, 100%, massive difference. It's true, and refugees as well. You need to add to that. Illegal immigrants, asylum seekers, and refugees, all very, very different. But I think in this world, I think we do need to help people more. I think we need to do more things to help
definitely.
people. I think in our human nature, I think it's important. What do you think, Jean?
Well, first of all, the name illegal means against the law. And I'm a little bit peeved that we have so many illegal immigrants. Like Mark says, it's a different kettle of fish for the others, other immigrants. But illegal immigrants, I feel, we've spending such a lot of money on them when, in actual fact, there was a programme the other morning about this, that we have so many. The police are actually being asked now to round up beggars off the streets and take them in for drug testing.
What, test drugs on them?
Yeah.
Or test if they've had drugs?
Test to see if they've had drugs.
Oh, okay.
And,
Very soon, guys. We're waiting for either someone to. Sorry, Gene. I don't mean to cut you. It's just that someone just. We will be having a song soon, but we've got to do it properly. We've done quite a few songs out, but we need to do it. It's either donations for South Shore Youth Football Club or the 5,000 points that you earn by watching the actual channel. You can find them there straight away. If you, that's how we do it, folks. Sorry, Gene. Carry on.
As I said, the police are supposed to be, but one of the other things that was mentioned on this particular programme was the fact we have so many homeless people on the streets. And because they have no identity sort of thing, they've got no birth certificates, they've got no anything else, they can't claim any money, they can't...
Who can't claim money?
The people on the streets.
Well, they can't they? Why can't they claim any money?
Well, I'm just saying they can't be housed because they have somebody tried to get a house on the council.
Right.
One or two of these homeless people, and they said no. You're not suitable. This is wrong. This is wrong.
How can you not be suitable for?
Well, this is wrong.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I think that's the point Gene's trying to make as well. How can you not be, as a UK citizen, how can you not be suitable?
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
To buy a house or rent a flat, yet
see,
illegal immigrants are coming in and buying those houses, buying those flats.
This is how I look at it.
You've got, and this one particular person, you must have seen this on the news if you watch the news. It's been on now 3 times where this man, who is an illegal immigrant, is in a hotel, right? And
no, it has gone, Mark.
He has asked the council if they'll rehouse him into a place in London because he wants to mix with people. But every time he's applied, the answer from the landlords have been, no, we do not take any more than 2 children on with their parents.
Right. I suppose individual cases...
This man has 5 children.
Right, the problem is, though, with individual cases, it's very difficult to get a more broad...
I know, I'm
broad
just
look.
saying that, this is the sort of thing that's happening.
Can I put something to you about this? To you all, right? Let's switch roles, right? Let's switch complete roles, right?
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
And you come from, even if it's a war-torn country or just a country which is very poor and there's nothing there. Hold on a second. And it's very poor and your living conditions is awful, right? And that you can go somewhere and you can get housed and you can get fed and you can get money. You would want to make food. You would make it your ambition to get there. You just would. Mm-hmm. And it's not people's fault.
Yeah, but
for
wanting
a better life. That's all it is. It's a better life. Can I just
throw this in? Yeah, I know people want a better life, but in the last war, right?
I believe so.
Our people, our boys and men.
Which last war?
The Second
World War II.
Yeah.
Okay, right, okay.
Our men and boys joined up to fight for their country. Why aren't these people fighting for their own country? I know it sounds hard, but you know you have
It's
to
a different
draw a
thing,
line
though, isn't it?
sometime
Right.
now.
What? I know what you're saying, fight for the country, but in the Second World War and the First World War, the people we were fighting against never set foot in our country. Yeah. So all the fighting was done not in our country, right? So it's a different way of looking at
Yeah,
it.
but they bombed us, and you know.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I
You
agree.
don't have to set foot in the country, Mark.
Yeah,
to
but they didn't have Xboxes then.
be. What's that got to do with
Well,
anything?
because we live in this.
Well,
We live in this society now, don't we? Where we don't do it because their country is not for the people; it's for the rich. And that's correct, yeah.
But it's always been for the rich and famous.
No, but
Our
country looks after the poor people, and it looks after people who's got difficulties, and we help people with health issues and mental issues, and we do I think we do a very good job of it.
Well, of course we do. But
Unfortunately,
we paid for it and worked for it.
that is correct, but that's a different ball game again, then, isn't it? That's going back to like should people who don't put because people have this argument, right, about well, why should we help people from other countries who they don't put anything in our pot? But we've got people in this country who have never put anything in the pot.
We know that, but they were born here and they are legal.
That's
they
correct.
are legal people.
I just think I wish we could help as many people as we
I wish
possibly
we could
can.
all help
I do,
a lot
I do.
more, but we can't. We've got to think.
No, we can't.
We've got to think of our own country, our own selves first.
But this bullshit of sending them off to where is it? Bloody Africa. So we're just going to send all these people who want to come to our country, immigrants, or illegal immigrants, and people who even get processed because you still can't go to Rwanda. That's it. You can't go to Rwanda unless you've been processed and you're actually classed legal. So you can't go there anyway.
No.
So you're still going to be stuck there. So the people that are legal,
But you see, the thing
they
is,
send them off to. It makes
the
it
thing
bonkers,
is, I mean,
isn't it?
we keep
Absolutely bonkers.
having these people, but this one, I mean, I'm going to take it back to, you know, a lot of them are young men that are coming over illegally. And, I mean, one fella is now in prison because they found out he'd murdered 2 people in his own country.
But that's like this is individual people. This is individual people. It's bonkers.
Yeah, but we don't know who they are.
Right, I bet you there's more people working in this country, keeping this country going, than there is people that were born here. I bet there's more people paying taxes and helping this country.
Well,
look what happened, right? When we left the EU, look at all the nurses that left and went. They just went.
Yeah.
We needed about 4 or 5 years ago when we left the
But that's a different subject
never,
again, isn't it?
But it's not because they're not from this country. They wasn't born here.
Yeah, but they were legal immigrants. They were legal.
Well, they wasn't even. They're just on work visas. A lot of them.
Well,
a lot of them aren't immigrants. You can't call them all immigrants.
Be vetted, and they were okay, wasn't they? I mean, there wasn't.
Not always.
Oh, come on!
Look at the doctor who came over with false documents and everything, and he was a gynecologist, for Christ's sake. Do you know what I mean? How crazy is that? I think it works on both ways. It's it's a really touchy subject, but I do think we can all agree on, right, is we can't blame people for wanting to come here because it's a great country. It's a great country.
Yeah.
Who could blame people for wanting to come here? Because we went over to their countries and said, look, we're from Great Britain. We're going to take over your country, take all of your goods and take all your diamonds and your gold and all that shit. Take it back to our country because we're Great Britain. So 100 years later, they think, let's have a look at this Great Britain. So they came over. They you know what I mean? You can't blame people for wanting to come over here because it's such a great country. It's such a brilliant country. Right, we have a phone. If I can open it, there we go. Hello, folks. Are you through? Are you through? Hello, mate. You are through to Good Man Play Show. Please not say bugger or naughty words. Who's calling, please? Hello, Mr. Mole. How are you? Just keep talking, Mr. Mole. 1 second.
Mr. Mole.
It's raining. It's raining.
Hello.
So I had to shut it out. Hello, Mr. Mole. How are you, mate? What would you like to talk about?
No, I've just been listening to the stream and going on about a certain subject. I've missed the last 30 seconds of it all while switching over to watching on my phone.
So what
listened to
what would you like to say?
And all I'm going to say, right, is the thing that is wrong with these migrants coming over, and as you said, there's people in our country who, reap the benefits, people who don't work and all that, people who reap these benefits. The differences between them and migrants is, for all anyone knows, their families could be taxpayers, so their families are actually putting back into it. They might not be themselves, but their families could be taxpaid. They could have worked their whole life. These migrants coming over and reaping the benefits when we've got, homeless veterans, homeless people, homelessness on the rise from our own citizens.
Yeah.
There's kids in schools going hungry at home because their families can't afford to feed them. There's a current energy crisis and, financial crisis going on in the UK. And you, if you're saying this correctly, £6 million a day is going on because in whatever the turmoils are in their country, and believe me, it's wrong and I feel for them, they are coming over to our country, and I don't get how it is right in any sense to see, a young, family from whatever the country might be, this migrant family, eating 3 meals a day in a warm bed at night, secure and safe, while down the road in a council estate or something, to his children who are only eating 1 meal a day at school. I do not see how that is correct in any way, any sense of the word. That is what I have nothing against anyone who comes to this country from another country, but they are coming over and they are reaping benefits that our own citizens need more so.
You see, Mr. Mole, that makes perfect sense, right? I agree with you completely. But you've also got to remember, on the other side, how about when you're ill and you need a doctor who wasn't born in this country, who comes over and becomes a doctor and looks after you? How about the nurses that change? I mean, I can speak from experience. When I was in hospital, right, a lot of the people that took care of me, right, and did a fine job of it, because look amazing I am now.
That's different.
Hold
a
on.
lot of these nurses
you got to let me finish.
Will not be migrants.
Yeah.
This is what I
they
said.
are. Of course they are.
Be legal citizens. To get a job like that, they have to be a complete legal citizen. They want to come over on a...
Right, they've come over, right, and maybe second generation, right, or even first generation, when they came... Like, look at what happened with the Windrush. Look at all the people that have helped build this country. Do you know what I mean? Look at all the people. This country was probably built more on immigrants than it was on British citizens. Think of it that way. Right, if we didn't have any people from other countries that came over, illegally or not legally, right, they all have to be legal. I agree with you about the illegal immigrant. I get the point, and they need to be it needs to be so that they are legal, right? The processing's knackered, and that's the problem. We don't know who's coming in because we're not processing people right, and we're not helping people to get processed. That's the big problem as well. We're stopping that happening.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying these illegal immigrants who come over from war-torn countries are different to
someone
who comes over from one of these countries who has come over with a, I think we call it a work visa or something. They come over here to work. Yeah. That's different.
Yeah.
They are coming and they are telling us before they come, we can do this, we can do that. These are people who are getting on boats. Like I said, they've been bought out their own country, whatever the problem is. But
it's just water, though, isn't it, Callum? Callum, it's just water, isn't it, Mr. Mole? Sorry, it's just water. It's land and water. You know what I mean? It's land and water.
I'm just on about the way they get over.
No one's 100% British. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not. It's not.
You know what I mean?
A thing of British or not. It's not a thing of British or not. What I'm saying, right, is you've got these people coming over here who aren't, let's say, born British citizens.
Right.
Take everything else out of it. They're born British or they've lived here for 10 years, and they're taking away benefits that our own citizens need.
Right, but you can't have it always. Then you can't have it always. You can't just say the only people that are allowed to come here who are gonna like that's almost like a British National Party way of thinking. It kind of is, because we're not gonna we won't help anyone else, but you can come over and work for us. That's what he's kind of saying.
I never said that. I said the difference. You said how they become doctors. All I said is that when they come over and be doctors, they generally will have a work visa. That's between the government. That's forever. What I'm on about are these people coming over here illegally. The difference between and someone who comes over illegally and someone who comes over illegally, that's left and right.
How about then if
like,
this country then went to civil war, right? This country went to civil war and it became, it was like a war zone country, right? And you wanted to move to say, and let's just say Canada. Canada's a great place, right? And the only way you could get there is by illegally getting there, right? And landing on their shores and becoming and seek asylum. Like that would be seeking. You would be seeking asylum in Canada or wherever, right?
I don't know. We're not from that, and I feel for them.
But I know we're not. I know we're not. But just this is so you can understand why somebody.
I can understand that.
Right, so you can't blame people for wanting a better life.
I'm blaming our government for the way they've dealt with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think it takes too long. It takes too long for people to be processed and people to be generally help. I agree. Let's generally help people who are genuine. Absolutely, 100%. Right. We've got to help people. It's really important.
No, right. Yeah, no, we need to help people.
We do.
We should help people.
We need to
we should not put them in front.
We shouldn't put them in front of our own.
That makes sense.
Look, there are families.
But there's a big difference,
in...
though. There's a big difference. Hold on. There's a big difference between someone who's living in a poor area of the country, right? Who the heating's it's a lot of money and things like that. There's a big difference between that and a family, or even a mother and a child comes across and they've got nothing. So what are you going to do? Just let them drown?
No, I'm not saying
that's crazy, isn't it?
But why does it become right? If we have no stake and we have done, if we are the people who in somehow have affected this war in that country, then yes, we have to take responsibility. But if we are completely and utterly nothing to do with this, we have nothing to do with whatever this conflict is or whatever the problem's going on in the country. Sometimes it can be an earthquake, sometimes it can be a flood. It doesn't have to be war. Whatever the situation is happening in this country, why is it then our country's responsibility that at the moment and post-COVID and all that?
It's human nature, isn't it, mate?
The country's on stilts, and we're getting worse and worse with our financial.
Yeah, but
crisis.
the homeless the homeless get help as well. Just because there's one story about one person, who was a veteran who didn't get help, and so
25% of them, whatever the percentage is, it's mental.
But you can't just say 25%. If you don't know the percentage, you can't say.
Whatever the percentage is, 50, 100.
We don't know, do we?
If it's 1 in 10 homeless people don't get help, why is 10 out of 10 families of immigrants?
Well, 10 out of 10 aren't getting help because they're all stuck on boats trying to get here and all that. It's just. Let's just see.
It's not our responsibility as a country to prioritise people.
It's our responsibility as human beings, as humans. It's our responsibility as humans.
Not just us as a country.
Human nature.
There's many other countries that are helping these immigrants, not just us.
See, when you say immigrants, it could be anyone. It could be. How about other people that came over from Belarus years ago, and Poland and Czech Republic and all them kind of. How about all them that came over, right? While we was in the EU, and they came over because they wanted our jobs. That's absolute. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What's the difference, right, between coming over, driving over, right, on the ferry,
how they get over,
and someone who's come from a war-torn area? I don't see any difference. I just don't see it.
Because generally, the people who aren't coming over from a war-torn country, they have to have some kind. They will get processed and be able to do in this country because. And as bad as this sounds, and it's what it is at the moment.
But most people coming from war-torn countries, Callum.
Our country will see it.
Right.
How the government will see it is they'll see, right, this person who's coming over who's a doctor or an engineer or a bricklayer, whatever, from another country, they'll come over on a work visa, and that's different. Because as bad as it is, and as bad as the government sees that as something that's benefiting our country, and that's how it goes. With these people coming over, they are coming here as you know.
See this,
said they
all
come-
this. See, I've looked into this, right, and all this crap about helping other people before our own people. It's rubbish. It's absolutely that's not true. It's not true. It's not. Where's your facts? Where's your facts?
All over the internet. All over the internet.
Right.
All over
What,
the news.
a Facebook. It's not all over the news. All we've got over the news is 37 people have just drowned. You know, that's what's over the news.
That's bad.
Well, it's horrific. It's not bad. It's human life. Poor little kids and mothers and fathers,
it's
old
not
people,
right,
young
it shouldn't
people.
happen.
It's horrific.
It
So what do we do
shouldn't
then?
happen.
So what's the answer?
Work out some
Gravitational
way where,
pulse. We get special forces sink the boats before they get going. Job. No entry lease for the correct way. That's just an idiot thing. That's just stupid thing.
I don't agree with
That's
that.
a stupid
1%.
thing to say. That's mental. That makes no sense at all.
That's a stick. I'm not saying these people.
Mark
should be left
Harrison
out there
is
to
saying,
drown.
okay, let's see what people are saying, shall we? It's not only it's coming over and stealing our jobs, doing the jobs that we don't want to do. That's no one is saying we are, though we're just trying to help them as best we can. That's correct, 100%. This we can help them before our own is bullshit. I know the homeless get help as well. That's correct. That's Mr. Harrison.
See, but
No, they do. I'm not saying they don't get any help. What I'm saying
Busy Easy is saying, I think illegal immigrants are minority at best. That's correct, yeah. Most foreign people are here legally and work and pay taxes.
But you stated, and this is where we get
But
information
that's,
from.
no. The
6 million a
spending,
day's been spent on them.
not on illegal immigrants, not on, like, legal immigrants as well. People from, like, refugees. Let's not get mixed up with illegal immigrants and refugees, right? They're spending money on all of these people that need processing before they get free. From war-torn. So an illegal immigrant isn't someone fleeing a war-torn area coming over on a boat, in a way. That class is illegal.
You're telling me that
why-
if we didn't have this problem with immigrants and refugees, because it's bad at us and all these people get help, if we didn't have this problem, wouldn't £6 million a day going back into the UK, from the UK into the UK, wouldn't that help with, homeless problems?
Mate, of course it would. Absolutely, yeah.
That's what I mean. That's
it
all
would.
I'm trying to say is,
Absolutely,
this is where the thing comes, as these people being privatised. £6 million a day, if that is the correct amount, is a large amount of money a day.
Yeah.
That is a large amount of money each day.
Right, but yeah, of course, but we have got this issue, so it needs to be dealt with, doesn't it? That's the problem. Right. Anyway, busiest. I think illegal immigrants are minority at base. Most foreign people are here legally and work and pay taxes. That is correct. They claim if they have no other choice. I personally know loads of people who have come over here and don't claim nothing because they simply don't have to because they work very hard. That's correct. Mr. Harrison saying we are not. I'm not sure what that is. We are simply helping families. That's correct. Beast Evil is saying people seeking asylum receives little financial support. Are they not allowed to work? Well, when you're seeking asylum, you can't work because you've not got the ability to pay tax, and that's how it works. Okay then, so a big percentage of homeless people are drunks and right. Hold on, I missed something. People seeking asylum teams receive little financial support. They are not allowed to work. Okay, we are simply helping families. Then Mark Harrison said, okay, then a big percentage of homeless people are drunks and drug users who have put themselves there. It's not true at all. We help. I think that was. I think Mark, because Mark's a moderator as well. He's obviously took something away. I think that's not true at all. We get special forces. That's just fucking stupid. Such a simple way of looking at life. Yeah, I suppose it is. Well, there you go. I don't get any help. I work full time, so I'm not entitled to anything whatsoever. I did an application online, and if I quit my job and went on benefits, I would be £5 less off. This is the big problem, and it's the motivation to get people to work. This isn't about asylum seekers and things like that. It's not to do that. Yeah, but nothing would change. Nothing would change. Yeah, immigrants increase.
economic equality. Inequality. That's not. No, that's completely wrong. That's completely wrong. Immigrants and people that come over here from different countries help this country. Help them. They put money in to pay taxes and things like that. It's very important. I think it's important. I just wish, me personally, Sorry, Gary, did you want to come in?
No.
Are you sure? Gene?
Just thinking along.
Okay.
I do agree with, well, Carl made a statement before saying that when they come over legally...
It's like that. That's horrid. I find that so horrid, insulting. It's not you, but like the media and things like that. They come over. These are people, human beings. You know what I mean? How about if you was from that country and you need to get out from a war-torn country and you need help?
We don't actually know.
We aren't in that situation.
But if
and as bad as that situation is,
the human nature should put into and go. We should be caring people. People should care and give shit about each other. Do you know what I mean?
I get that, and I agree with that. But I believe our own people should be put first.
No, Callum, I agree with you there. Our own people should be put first, and they are being put first.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
not in every circumstance.
I mean, you look
not in every circumstance, no. But it's human nature to help one another.
You know,
it's part of who we are.
There are English families living in conditions that are disgusting.
It's awful, yeah. It's awful.
I mean, it's been on the news. You know, that little boy died because he was in a place where it was damp and mould was all over the walls. It was a terrible place. And there's hundreds and hundreds of places like that where the landlords are not doing anything, but they're run by the council.
But do you think these
council pay?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it as well. But do you think these places where these illegal, so-called illegal immigrants are put are any better than that? Not really.
Well, I don't know. They get
it's a very few
3
amount
meals
of people.
A day
when they say
a nice warm bed and a place to stop.
You get that in prison.
Well,
that's what you say about prison, anyway. Anyway, we're going to move on to a different subject anyway. And thank you very much for your call, Miss Small. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. And thanks for being part of the show, Cal. I mean, Miss Small. Any final words, Mr. Mole?
Oh, well, being kicked to the side.
No, you haven't been kicked to the side at all, sir.
We can kick you to the side.
We can kick you to the side if you want. No, of course not. But your input is very important, right?
Yeah, it is.
And when we talk like this, because this is a talk show for people to talk about things, right? Yeah. Not the important thing. What we must understand is, not everyone will agree with each other.
No, of course you don't.
But
best part of a talk show.
Exactly. Because if we all agree, just go, all right, next one.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I take your point.
It's boring. If we all agree with each other, it's boring.
Everybody's entitled to an opinion.
I understand what you're saying, Callum, and I get it. I agree with some of it, but I don't agree with all of it, right? And I'm sure you feel the same about what I've said as well. I don't think you probably agree with all what I say, but that's what makes us human beings and makes us beautiful people that want to care and love each other and make sure everyone's
beautiful.
all right, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's simple as that. That's true. Everyone is entitled to their wrong opinions. Hi, Damon Sheridan, Damien, Damo.
Hello,
Damo Sheridan's here. Hello, Damo. How you doing, mate? One of them for Damo. I just wish we could all, honestly, I wish in this world that we live in, I wish we could all love each other a bit more, and I think we're more understanding to people and more like, it's you know, like it's important, man. It's important. It is, man.
Damo, it's a pity you weren't here earlier.
You know?
I still think we should look after our own first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for that insight, Cal. Thank you. Mr. Mole. And if anything else, and when we talk around the show, if you want to ring back later, please feel free, Callum. Mr. Mole. Thank you, Mr. Mole. You've been brilliant. So, try, Mr. Mole. Everyone say try.
Bye, Mole.
Bye, Mr. Mole. Bye, Mr. Mole. Thank you for your call.
Thank you for your input.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
It's very important.
Goodbye.
Very important. See you soon, mate. See you soon, mate.
Damo, if you were here before, by the way, we had Mr. Edward Van Harder on the show.
We did. We bloody
You've
well
missed
did.
him, mate.
Just joined PC Discord. No idea what that means. But yes.
PSGL.
I think we need to love each other more than what we do at the moment. I think the shit that's going on in the world is just horrific. But yeah, in a way, we need to look after each other a bit more. It's like I want my point redeemed. Oh right, you mean you're about to get it now, mate. You're about to get a song right now.
There you go. See,
it's about to start right now, mate. So may I introduce to you the one and only super duper
Gary-Oke.
Gary-Oke.
We're gonna do. In fact, I'm not even telling you what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
nice.
it's racing.
Here we
Okay,
go.
I get it now. And now the end is near, so I face. I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, on which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each
Where have you been?
and every highway,
Oh, right, okay.
and more,
What, more than this?
much more than this.
How did you do it?
I did it my way.
Wow.
My regrets,
Have you?
I've had a few. But
Say
how
that
many?
again.
But then again,
Oh, right, yeah. How many?
too few to mention.
Oh, my God.
I did
What did you have to do?
what I had to do.
Did you see it?
Exemption.
Oh, my God, that's a good word to say.
I planned
What, every course?
each charted
Oh,
course.
my God. About along the way, did you step?
Each careful step
All right, where about?
along the byway.
Oh, that's amazing.
And more my way. Yes, there were times,
What time is it?
I'm sure you knew,
Did you?
when I bit off.
What?
Oh, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it and did it my way.
Bounty target identified. Slot the
I've
bastard.
loved, I've laughed and cried,
Boozing.
and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way.
Shut up.
For what is a man? What has he got? He has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who knew.
Unbelievable.
The record shows I took the blows
Build up, big build up, big build up.
and did it my way. Now,
No.
only now. We're nearly now. Yes, it was mine. Bigger, Gary. Bigger. Let's go. Bigger. What do you mean, Mark? I did that one of the best. That was one of the best songs I've sung, actually. No, I think I did very well then, Mark. Agree to disagree, but
That was amazing.
that was
I
one.
don't know.
That was one of the best I've
I don't
done.
know what to say. That was.
I don't know
Gene.
what to say.
What? Hold on. Let's get to trio here.
I don't know.
Let's
what
be
to
honest. That was pretty good.
It was good.
That was good. Well, mate, I was trying to hype you up. Yeah, he did
Hey, I was hyped up. Okay,
Very good.
don't worry.
very good. Don't forget, we're not on there much longer, guys. So get your donations in. There's not much time. Send them in. for South Shore Youth Football Club. It's very
Kids.
important. It
It's
goes
for the
towards-
children.
It's for the children. It's for the children, and it's really cool. It's really important.
I don't
Or
doing it for
sub
the kids.
or whatever you want. You don't need to do that. It's as simple as that. Thinking, Gary, I've got to applaud you there. So I thought it was very
a good song,
You
that.
did very, very well.
Couple of little bits that I need to work on there, but I'll be back.
It was all right. It's kind of
Do it again next week.
it's kind of.
We'll
Maybe.
work on it, ladies and gentlemen.
It was good though. It was good though, guys, wasn't it? That was. I'm quite.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm quite
Thank you.
honestly.
Love you.
And I think I'm a good judge, and I think that was pretty good.
He's a good judge. He's like Simon Cowell.
How about you, Gene?
Yes.
What do you think? How many out of 10?
It was quite good.
Sharon Osbourne, here we go.
Go on, Sharon Osbourne.
It was
Who
quite-
knows, Zoe?
It was quite good. I'd give you 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
I'll take that. I'll take
Okay.
that. What would you have given Simon Cowell? You look more like a Louis Walsh, to be fair.
I'd be more Gary Barlow. Absolutely fantastic. That was Gary. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, but out of 10.
Out of
Come
10. 7.5.
7.5.
But 10 is like there's no such thing as 10. There's no such thing as 10. You can't get 10. It's Freddie Mercury's 10.
Freddie Mercury's
Michael
10,
Jackson's
right,
10.
okay.
That's that's 10.
We're on the right track.
So
We're on the right track.
9 is like you couldn't get any possibilities of 9. So take that out of the equation, then that's 8, 8.5.
I'll
Do you know
take
what I mean?
that,
So,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like that, isn't it? 9.5 out of 10. The 5 is because I want you to go bigger. He wants you to go bigger. What, eat more or just learn and go bigger?
Listen, I will have that song on repeat for the next week.
So guys,
and I'll come back next week.
We've got a couple of things on the wheel. Why don't we spin the wheel? We've got a couple of things.
Hey,
Has Gene been on the sherry again? Probably. It's all right, mate.
Why?
No idea. That's some Carmen. Cheeky bugger. Go for it, Gary. Let's spin this wheel.
I'm going to spin this wheel, ladies and
Don't forget,
gentlemen.
guys, you
I don't
can
like sherry.
you can call in if you want, and that's open to Callum if you want as well, mate. We're going to call in and talk about any subjects you want to. Anybody can ring in and talk about any subject they want to talk about, and as a
It's all
panel,
right.
we will discuss it for you.
Don't do it
and
again.
we will come. We'll try and find you the answer. We can't promise, but it's open to anyone. Cal, if you want to call back, feel free, mate. Feel free. Thank you, Marty. There we go. What we're going to do? We're going to do this.
3, 2, 1, and...
You know what we've got? I've got the Harry Potter gear to give away, haven't I? I've got the actual coat, the thing. Life advice. Gene, the Queen.
Hey, Gene's good with life advice.
Gene, the Queen, give us some life advice. And it better be for quite a while because I'll be 2 minutes. So, Gene, the Queen, and Gary,
Oh,
go for it
this
now.
is a hard one to tell anybody about life. First of all, you've got to be
Advice for a reason here, Gene.
I said something the other night, and I don't think anybody cottoned on to it, was the fact that if you've got a problem to solve, go for it. But just change it a little bit, just to go for it. Life itself, you can't burn the candle at both ends, meaning to say you can't stop up all night and, do everything you want to do,
Call Cooper.
and
You've done that, Carl.
don't touch the electric bars.
All right, I'll do that. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
okay. Life advice, it is a very difficult and hard subject to give anybody life advice. It's hard to get it. You have to have some sort of goal to aim for. And I think, if you're patient enough and work hard enough, you'll get it. That's the way life is. And think about what life throws at you, or do the best you can to get over it. And work so that you can, please yourself. If you're happy enough in what you're doing now. But the object in life is to better yourself. That's my personal opinion.
Do things because you want to, not because you have to.
I think you've got to want to, obviously. I mean, if you're quite happy enough just dancing around, you can't dream about things and not have it. anywhere in life. And that's my personal opinion. I mean, I've worked hard all my life. Yes, I have a family. I still work. I still teach a lot of things in my life. And I mean,
We all love you.
You know, it's... you know, no, not literally, but, you know, you keep on going for your own strength, for your own peace of mind, and to get somewhere. You know, if you don't like what you're doing, change it. But there's only you can make that decision.
Gravitational Pull says, how do you create such enthusiasm, Gene?
You never forget, you never forgive things, I don't think. You never forget things that have happened. And believe you me, I've had some very sad things happen. And that is something I would never get over. But, you know, you carry on. You just carry on. And that's the end of my...
And that, ladies and gents, was Gene's wise words, giving you life advice, live from the Cooperman Plays studio.
I've just read what Mark's put. Mark Harrison. My girlfriend Tammy, he wants to get his girlfriend Tammy on the show. His amazing voice and he's noticing more. I've heard Tammy's voice and
doesn't sound very good.
And I think she'd do a great duet with Gary. I mean, that'd be fantastic.
Does she want to do a High School Musical duet?
Most probably. Don't put your finger in plug sockets. That's good advice. There's no big problems, just lots of small ones. That's right. And they say that as well, Gene. Gene the Queen, as we call you. People, when you look at it, no, I mean she's very good, Miss Aaron. You mean rude to Gary, or I don't know.
I think he means rude to me.
Oh right, rude
I love her really, mate. She's all right.
But I think your life is 10% of your problems and 90% of how you deal with them. And like, you know, you've got to, because at the end of the day, if you're sat here and you're doing anything, and you're not getting on with your life, then this is your best life right now. Because it ain't going to get any better unless you actually do something. Nothing's going to change. Unless you do the lottery and you magically win the lottery, then you waste your time. Dreams don't come true because you want them to. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. You've got to make dreams. I believe that if life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade and try to find someone whose life has given them vodka and have a party. That is probably correct. Both. Don't worry, be happy. That's correct, man. How's the kids' raw dogger? Oh, I don't know. How are the kids' raw dogger? Because he's got 6. I think he's got 6 kids. His raw dog. Check if raw dogger's an illegal immigrant. He might be.
Raw dogger.
I don't know. He just appears, doesn't he, from nowhere.
He just pops up like...
He just pops up, doesn't he?
Like the Magic Man.
He is. He's... Right, don't tell Callum. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it'll be the end of the world if we tell him tomorrow. But I'm not... Oh, the raw dogger isn't a... it's not a illegal immigrant. At least try and make it look as if you're not looking at the keyboard. Just saying. Life... That is... What a great quote that is.
That's good.
That's a brilliant quote.
Who said that?
If you stop because life's a bit shit at the moment and say, I don't want to do anything, then you ain't going to, right, if you ain't going to do it, if you're not going to do it tomorrow, you're never going to do it. It's as simple as that. Why does Gary look down every time Road Dog messages? I have no idea.
Checking my phone, Mark.
Look.
I'm expecting messages.
Oh, right, that's right. Missing what the dogger is saying. Missing what the dogger is saying. Oh, yeah, every time. Oh, that's true. I see. But guys, we're going to finish very, very soon. It's very rainy. Goodness gracious, Gary. But Gary would like to. Gary likes to sing this song. I read that sort of. It's the same person. No, but it's still whatever. How can? Because Mark gets blamed for being the raw dogger when he's obviously not. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. How can he? Rubbish. It's not the same person at all. How can it be? How can it be Mark and Gary? It doesn't make any sense. What do? Take it in turns? What have they got? Custody over 6 kids? Pair of them? I don't think so. I've got to tell you this. It's not this. It's Mark too. Right. I watched one of the... Honestly, this film has got to be watched, right? It's called Champions. It's the new film. Champions. And
New film.
it's got Woody Harrelson. Do you remember Cheers? Cheers,
Yeah,
the guy
I
behind the
remember.
bar, you know, the big dopey one behind the bar.
Yeah.
Cheers. Anyway, Woody Harrelson, and he's a basketball coach in America, and he's like minor league kind of thing. He's just probably on, and he gets done for drunk driving, and he has to go and look after a bunch of kids and adults actually who have got learning difficulties and have got Down syndrome as well, right? And it is one of the great. Honestly, it's brilliant. Absolutely love it. It's a great film. It's just come out now. You should watch it. It's called Champion. It's so good. It's so good. There is reasons why it's so brilliant as well, because it reminds me of. Anyway, but it's so funny. It's brilliant.
Gonna have to
And
give that a watch.
the
tonight, then.
love
Champion.
in that film is just how Woody Harrelson, because you know when you know it's acting and it's a bit cunning,
Yeah.
you know for a fact that Woody Harrelson has probably spent hours and days and weeks and just playing with his kids and just just playing basketball and just having a great time. You can tell he's not just acting in it. He generally, it's great. You should watch the film. It's brilliant. I also watched another one called Pooh. It's something to do with what was it? Pooh Bear and something. It was about Pooh Bear. It was absolutely one of the shittiest films I've ever seen. It's a horror, but with Pooh Bear.
Oh,
in it.
it's a new horror version of Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crap. It's shit. Absolute shit.
That looked brilliant, though.
President Break's returning. Oh, is it really? Wow.
They hyped that Pooh Bear film up really
it was
well.
Absolutely shit. It's shit.
I need to watch it.
It's just blokes with like, masks on. It's awful, man. Gary looks like he was in the crowd in 1966 in the World Cup win. He was there.
I was.
Look, it's Paul O'Grady's
I
back.
saw Jeff Hurst score that hat trick. I will tell you now that
Unbelievable, Jeff.
That ball crossed the line.
No, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Don't think it's over. It is now.
You think it's all over?
Absolutely.
There's people on the pitch.
When he missed
They think
it.
it's all over.
You know he missed
It
it.
is now.
This guy was actually there, wasn't he? This guy was actually there. Where? This one.
He's bloody missed it. What a prat.
Yeah,
what
he
a
was
prat.
It's unbelievable. So
He watched the whole thing.
he was there. So Gary's going to sing a little song for you now, and it's a nice one. Gary really loves this song. Mark Goldbridge, that's a guy. He looks like a hobo. Probably mate. Are you legally here? Yeah, sure. Okay. Why'd you do that with you? Push your ear forward like that with you, mate? Just put it over the top of it. Biggest
I
fan
don't
channel
want
in
to
the
speak.
world, mate. Man United. What? Don't be silly. Right. Anyway, here we go. Gary is gonna. He loves his song. He loves it so much.
I am legal. Can I just say?
I'd like to
Only
play
just,
this.
though.
Only just,
Gary.
yeah.
It's
Are you
only
ready,
just
mate?
legal.
Only just legal,
Are you
Gene.
ready for this, mate? Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
You'll like this.
we're always ready.
Here we go. It's for all the people that are feeling lonely tonight, that are feeling alone and just need someone to talk to each other and just be there for one another and help them, many people as you possibly can.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Like my daddy worry just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those are story God told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices they can make And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've travelled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Bit of a slow song this, isn't it? I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of mine, my brother, I'm still sorry. But when I'll be 60 years old, my daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Shut up, Carl. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Bully me.
That was amazing. That was another amazing song by the great, awesome Super Gary. It was just so good. Very good. Yet again. Fantastic. Yet again. I don't know what to say. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, we're very, very near to the end of the show tonight.
That was like
fantastic.
what your mum said.
It's what, sorry?
I was just
oh, okay.
reading
absolutely amazing
Mark's
tonight.
comment.
You've been amazing, Gary. Yet again. So is Jean.
I'm always amazing.
Jean the Queen. You've been absolutely crazy, as in batshit crazy. No, it's been brilliant. I think you should keep going. Oh no, I don't think we should. I think we have to.
Yeah, I think
leave you when you want us more. That means you come back. That was like your mum said that to you at 7 years old. We need songs about mental health.
Oh.
Paranoia from Black Sabbath. No,
I've heard it.
Probably not a good
I
one.
don't
That
know
one,
the
is
lyrics.
it? How do you find songs about mental health? Paranoia. What else is there? Crazy for feeling. Maybe that one, perhaps. But that's taking the piss now, and that's not very nice. I forgot to say hello to Rich as well before. Hi, Rich. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us, Rich. One of our oldest subscribers to the channel, actually.
Hello, Rich.
By Papa Roach. Yeah, it cut my life. Cut my life
into pieces. This is my last resort.
Yeah, that's good.
Suffocation.
Last resort by Papa Roach. Yeah.
It's
good. Yeah, that's good, man. Don't forget, you can join us, guys. Be Steve, whoever you are, sir. You are able, if you want to, you can join us.
01253 670202.
Or you can
call
join
the show.
Or you can join our Discord as well. Our Discord's on there as well. So you're very welcome to join our Discord. There's all the links that you need, boys and girls, to join
Look at all them
beautiful
links.
Discord. So that'd be fantastic. I think we've come to the end of the show, haven't we? I think, guys.
Yes, I think
I think it's that time, guys.
It's that time. So thank
sorry.
you. Weather is outside is frightful. Oh, it's so delightful. It's nearly Christmas
Since
time.
there's no
we nearly went to
place
Christmas.
to go.
Christmas time, anyway. We nearly went to Christmas. Well, thank you all for watching, guys.
Let
You've been
it
absolutely
snow,
fantastic.
let it snow,
You've been brilliant.
let it
I need to
snow.
remember where I keep getting where my camera is. You two are amazing. Join the Just Scored. You can be involved in all our debates, news, prizes, and musical songs. Musical songs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't forget, the Discord is coming to the show very, very soon. Hopefully Monday. And ask to join, and we can just drop you in. We can drop you in, and that'll be amazing. That'll be amazing. Don't forget, coming soon is my cousin. He's coming soon to the Cuban Play Show.
I would have thought
Edward Van Harder will be coming.
I would have thought that would be towards the end of the week, maybe next week.
Yes, he has a friend and I can't remember his first name, but he is. It was lovely to see you three lovely people. Take good care. Take care, God. Take good care. All right, okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Beast Evil.
Don't forget, you can join us
Thank
on
you.
Discord, and don't forget, we are other people. We also have swingers nights every month. Yes, if you're
No,
interested.
we don't have
Yes, we
swingers
do,
night.
Gene. We do. You just don't know about them because you're not allowed. You know,
Behave
we have to have
yourself.
respect for Mother Jean, and that's just not fair.
Behave
But
yourself,
yes,
Mark.
it wasn't me. It was Mark. Mark Harrison said it. Mark Harrison said it. Honestly, miss. Mark Harrison said it. If you're into it, mate. Can I just say now, I'm interested, Mark. I don't need to Gary, are you interested in swinging tonight?
I'm not interested, thank you.
Well, I'll take his place. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
can I be put with two couples then? That'd be even better. That's cool, man.
Gay couples.
That's cool, yeah. No, obviously not. I want to be...
Try.
anyway, shut up now. So thank you all for joining tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've had a great night tonight. I've had a really good night tonight.
I've had a great night tonight.
We've had
I've
some
loved it.
we've had some good viewers in as well. It's been great. Thank you for
We've had a
thank you to
couple of good
Mr. Mole.
discussions.
Yeah, thank you to Miss Mole for dropping in, saying hello, and bringing some great points across. Very good conversationalist is Mr. Mole. He's very
He
good
is,
at
he's very good.
what he does. And
Thank you, Mr. Ball.
he has a great way of putting it across as well. Very, very good.
Thank you, Gary.
And Gary,
welcome.
Gary's here as well. And
You're
Gina Queen
welcome.
stepped in tonight. She don't usually come in on a Wednesday.
No, I don't.
But you've a great. I'm glad you came because you made the show a bit more
I'm glad
respectable,
you
I think.
came. The
And
sun
obviously,
goes down,
Gary, because
stars
when I'm on, it's pretty good, and then Gary comes on, his tone goes down a bit, and then Gene comes on, and tone goes up again. Bit more respect. But most of all, thank you for your blessing, Gene. There we go. That's absolutely beautiful. So thank you all for joining tonight. So
You're
it's
welcome.
Gerard from me.
It's a goodbye from me.
And it's a very good night from me. Have a good night, everybody, and sleep well.
We'll see you all very, very soon. Only
See you
And
in a
I'll
bit,
see
people.
you
outro.
again soon.
Love to you all.
See you soon, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
That's all wave like mental people.
Running,
can't get mine as well.
Come on, Gene. Do a little dance at the end.
I'll kick you in the knee.
No,
we don't play
I've done
around here.
well.
To the theme song.
Superman plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof. Like Messi with
Some dabbing. We got some dabbing, everything.
He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinar for me. So,
Thank you all for joining, folks. See you soon. Country.
Horse chestnuts are different.
Conkers.
They're not the same thing.
What it's the same. Why do you make it bloody difficult? Right.
Horse chestnuts
Conkers.
are not conkers.
Right. Conkers from horse chestnut trees. That's where they come
They're
from.
not from horse chestnuts.
Right. So where do they come from then? Where do conkers come from?
Conkers come from conker trees.
Yeah, you're a knob.
No, they come from my mum's ass.
It comes from Ben's mum makes them. Right. Listen, I'm trying to be serious
Horse
here.
chestnuts aren't conkers. No, they're not. They're not.
Conkers are sometimes.
Conkers come from conker trees.
Fucking hell. Echo. Where do conkers come from?
Here's something I found on the web.
There we go.
According to talkvietnam.com, conkers are the
Is this your assistant?
chestnut tree.
Horse chestnut. Thank you, dickhead. Right?
You're welcome.
No problem. Yeah, conkers come from horse chestnuts. Shit. Oh, I just remembered now. Shut up, Gene. Do not say a thing.
Like I said, I think
Do not say nothing about vegans tonight. Whatever.
Cheese.
We're just going to leave them. We're just going to leave them alone.
Cheese.
Me. Anyway, let's just get this.
No, cheese.
Carl says footballers who miss penalties at World Cup should be given the death sentence. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's not a good idea. We'll have to not have that. Thank you very much.
I bet the ones against.
No.
Hello.
Thank you for the gig.
Right,
I'm using it. So anyone come in, my Discord is in my social links anyway on my thing. If you wish to do that, if you want to do that, is that Discord? You don't know what the Discord is, or
Is it one of the old ones?
Is it the one in the snow?
Which one?
Is it the one in the snow, or is it the one in the desert, or the one in the forest? They're the old ones.
Where Luke gets his arm chopped off.
Didn't say, did they? They never said. And
but they were thinking it.
There was a lot of like ladies were very, very unhappy that I would lose my beard, and I don't want it. I do want to shave it off. I will shave it off for charity. I will shave this off for charity, guys.
Here's the thing, yeah.
50-50 type of red.
You said in the chat.
I did, but
if somebody donates,
but then I said,
shave my beard.
I know I said that, but then when I asked them, they said no. So they had the choice.
No.
So if anybody wants to play and you're dropping down, it looks awesome, doesn't it? You can see King Kong and it looks amazing. It looks brilliant. But it's just like normal Warzone. It's just normal Warzone, but with King Kong on it, innit? Yeah, and once you're dead, there's no revived shit. There's no where you what's it called, Ben? Where you don't go into the what's it? Yes.
Safe at last. Safe at last. Safe at last. Safe at last.
Please clip that for me, Nico, again, please. Nico, you've got to.
Right,
yeah. I'll see what we'll do. Let's take that off. No. What we'll do, we'll do this. I'm trying to make it so you can actually see what's going on. Because if you can't see what's going on, if you can't read it, you're blind sod, then it's bloody stupid, isn't it?
I can't help that, man.
You silly bugger. Right, so let's do that.
Criteria into a fact, yeah, and then feel to ourselves, do we just kill him or do we try, and rehabilitate him?
Now, I'm agreeing with what you said, right? Now, how violent were the attacks? Was it one stab wound each, and that was it, or were they stabbed multiple times? Because if it was one stab wound each, no matter the criteria, maybe you could just give them life imprisonment. But if they actively killed these people in a really violent and brutal way, then that's
there. So let's get that out like that. So you should see the picture of us there. There we are. If you can't see what's going on, if you can't read it, now it's I'm coming back now on the bloody thing. Oh my God! Right, how do I turn that down? Let's do that there. Oh Jesus! This is.
Yeah, sales at the circus.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, so you think is it going to go mental? I mean, what happens if France wins? I think France could win.
I think you couldn't shoot that fuck.
All right. So how's you and your good lady at the moment, Joe? All good? Everything good?
Brilliant, mate.
Everyone's happy?
Brilliant.
You still getting married?
Yes. We are.
Have you asked her yet? Have you asked her?
We'll be doing it on New Year's.
Oh, does she know this?
Nope.
All right, well, I hope don't let her listen to this then, or else she'll spoil it, ain't you, Joey? I was hoping you was going to let her... Is someone behind? When you're there and you're in the plane and you're dropping down, it looks awesome, doesn't it? You can see King Kong and it looks amazing. It looks brilliant, but it's just like normal Warzone. It's just normal Warzone, but with King Kong on it, innit? Yeah, and once you're dead, so that's gone. So it's just that on you, but it's cool. It's oh my God! Someone clip that, please. Please, someone clip that. That was mental. Sorry about that, folks. We was attacked by Tigger and the Skeleton Man again. Right, where was we? Where was we? What was we doing? What was we talking about? I've got no idea.
I'm never going to drive home now, am I?
Jean the Queen. Right, Jean the Queen. She's my mother, and she comes in, and every now and again she comes on the show, don't you?
Dutch, and I'm gonna bloody turn this club around, and if I don't, I'm fucking going back to Burnley.
Yeah, he's a bit. He's quite. What's it in him? Oh, Mr. Knight.
Oh yeah, CUA squad. That's it.
CUA squad, isn't it? CUA squad. That's his Twitch name. Has he done any Twitches yet? Has he used that name? It's _ squad. Hey, CUA squad. CUA squad. Like, that's cool, isn't it? Look at that. There he is doing some wrestling on his mic. No, it's true. Well, that's only 20%. So I'll go for that. 36. Hey, how about that for maths? I was always good at maths, wasn't I? I was a bit of a nutter, wasn't I? I can't help it, but yeah, I think, yeah, there you go.